And now we are live. Hi, everyone. It's Rudy Tinoco, the Magician's Form, and we are here at Nicolas Pierri's lecture. This is Giannis right here behind me. He's performed at the Magic Castle, an effect where he shoves a nail into his nose, and he taught me and Nicolas how to do it with Q-tips. But anyway, I don't think I'll try a nail. There's two talented magicians here joining us today, as well as our friend Debbie Christian, and we're here to watch Nicolas teach us some magic. And I've already just last night watching him, and again today showing us some incredible stuff. Some of which he'll teach you, some of which he refuses to teach. But either way, there's some fantastic magic that we're going to be learning today. And so, I hope you'll get a deck of cards, maybe a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. We're going to give folks just a couple of minutes to join us. So why don't we say, I'll start and I'll give people 5 minutes, and then we'll get things started, and then I'll go ahead and introduce Nico to you. Hi, Gareth. Good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you were joining us, and you too, Luis. So just give me a few minutes, and then I'll introduce Nico, and we'll get things started. Okay, guys? All right. Thanks.
can continue, but maybe for them, so they can go to the bathroom,
Yeah, I think we'll try to give them a break here in a minute. All right, well, I'm seeing you guys.
Just ask, ask, hey, guys, you want to have a little break? And if they say yes or no, go.
Okay. All right, friends. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. I believe timeliness is godliness. So those who aren't on time, well, they can watch the recording. So anyway, Nico is, you guys already, you're on this lecture because you know that he's a very talented magician. And he's so generous with his magic. And he's going to be doing stuff with coins, stuff with cards. He will do stuff with the pharaoh, but not just exclusively the pharaoh. So don't let that scare you. I think you're going to find this a great value.
That would be extra because it's mostly about easy to do tricks.
Easy. So it's mostly easy to master card miracles. So volume, whatever. So may all your pharaohs be perfect, as Axel said. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on over to Nico, and he can now introduce himself to you. So let me get this camera over to him. Let me get this switch. There we go. Let me get Nico. There's Nico Suave. All right. So there he is. I'm going to hand it over to him. So Nico, go ahead, my friend. It's all yours.
All right. I'm super happy to be here to do this lecture for you. It's going to be super. Yeah. Yeah. Baby. Okay.
Quarantine.
And Janice over there.
Yes.
Wi-Fi, hi-fi. Okay, so let's start now or what?
Yep, you're ready, brother.
Okay, so welcome to this lecture. As Rudy told you, this is gonna be about easy to do tricks, but very powerful that I really love to do for layman and even for magicians. You're gonna see. Well, let's start. If you have any question any time, you just say shout or blah blah blah, Rudy, and we stop and we talk. Okay, I want this to be interactive. No, not like too much easy out there. No. Interactive. You just ask and I can answer. No, I answer. Okay, so let's start. Since this is my first time doing a lecture for you guys, I can prepare. Yeah. I can prepare. I have a warranty. Yeah, I have a warranty here. You can see with a little bit of imagination. Here it says warranty. I don't know. Here it says warranty. And this means, but this is not any. Wait, I didn't have my Sharpie. You have a Sharpie.
See,
that's perfect.
Always.
So, but this is not a normal warranty. No, baby, no. This is a special warranty. This is a 100%. 100% guarantee. This is the most difficult part to write backwards. 100% guarantee. What this means? Well, this means that there is someone that guarantees us that all the tricks are going to be successful. And that someone, of course, is who? You. What is your name? Corentin. Can you write it? Corentin there? Corentin. A quarantine. And sign there. In the middle. That's perfect. Not in my finger. That's perfect. I do like that and disappear. So, Corentin guarantees us that this is going to be 100% good. Okay, so thank you, Corentin. This is a plug for you. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue with this. And the tricks are not going to be normal stuff. No. It's going to be great stuff. Like, for example, David, just name a number between 1 and 10.
5.
5, okay. And name 1, 5, don't want that one.
No.
Okay, and name any suit.
Diamonds.
Okay, 5 of diamonds. The tricks are gonna be like this. We count until 10, yeah? Answer 3. We count 3, yeah? And in 3, your card, your 3 select card is gonna fly to my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, huh? 1,
2,
3. It went to my pocket. Nah, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. That's not my best trick, yeah? But the tricks are gonna be good, yeah? Are gonna be a little bit better than that.
Okay.
But differently, because normally, I don't know if you notice that magicians do tricks that work, yeah. But I created a trick which it doesn't work. Yeah. Do you know, Karen, the name of that trick?
A trick that doesn't work.
Okay. That's it. You know, creativity, I think.
Okay, Corey, but for this, what we need is a totally random card, yeah? Like this one.
Maybe it's not that random. What's gonna be random is what we're gonna do with that. So, Corinta, please put it. We are in this one.
No.
We are no, but
You're still there.
perfect. So, Corinta, put it in the middle. Yeah, more or less. That's perfect. So, well, face down, face up, that's okay. So, Corinta, the important thing is the place where you put the card. Yeah. The place is the important thing because you can put it in every place, but no, you put it exactly between these two. Okay. Now, from these two cards, one is going to give you the number, and the other one the suit. Which one you want the number, and which one you want the suit? Your choice.
The number.
No, just kidding. It's your okay.
Yeah, sure.
In fact, you can even don't tell me. Just one remember the number, and the other remember the suit. But don't tell me. Okay. Done? Yeah. So with one number and one suit, you form a card.
Yes.
Yeah. And now the trick that never works. This is amazing. I will do like this, and when you tell me stop,
Stop.
believe it or not, this card must be his soul card. You see, it never worked. No. But the thing is that you didn't cut, Corinta. Cut, please. Cut. It never works. It never works. Amazing. But if you touch a card from the middle, touch one. Yeah. Look, it never works. But wait, because the interesting part is why it never works. Why? For the first time, Corinta, tell me what is the card your mirror is thinking about?
7 of hearts.
7 hearts.
7 of hearts, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
This is why
Good one.
I need to. I'll do it again. Okay, so but let's continue with this. Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The trick that never works. Huh? So let's continue. Please shuffle a little bit, David. Shuffle, because I don't know if you know, guys, that I'm talking a little bit there. I don't know if you know, guys, but in every deck of cards there is a mystery card. Carlos Mystery. Did you know that, David?
No.
I show you. Look, you have any guess? You know, do you think you know which is the mysterious card? Yeah. No?
No.
Okay, I can help you. We already used that. I don't know if you. But it's okay. Yeah. Let me. I hope this is complete. I take still there. I hope this is complete. Take it. So, do you not have any guess then?
No.
Okay, I should. It's the Ace of Spades. That's a
Okay.
mystery card, you know?
Okay.
It has a lot of mystery. It's different. It's like the woman there in the sun, you know, in darkness. Yeah, it's mysterious.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell you why it's mysterious. I'm not gonna tell you. For now.
Okay.
Let's leave it there for now. And I need your help. Please take the deck.
Mhm.
And start dealing cards in my hand. Start dealing cards in my hand.
Dealing?
Yeah, deal card, yeah, but in 2, in 3, you can deal, yeah. And when you want, you just stop. That's perfect. Okay, so there. I can't know nothing about this, you know, because you did. So, but let's shuffle a little bit more. So, bang, 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 bang. You know why I do this? First, to shuffle a little bit more, but second, to have two cards random in top. Yeah. From in these two cards, what is gonna give us the number and the other the suit? Which one you want the number and which one you want the suit?
Okay. The number.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Then the number.
The number.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, this is the number and this is the suit.
Yeah.
Okay, remember the number? Well, we can do that.
Okay.
Ah, it's not a number. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. I've never had this before. Let's try. And the suit. So, number, letter, yeah, a king, and the suit spades. Yeah. On all of these cards, on all of these cards, you have these two. You know what? We have a card there, Carlos Mystery.
Okay.
That means that you do like that and that. Number, king, suit, spade. Wow. Yeah, I hope you guys like this little mystery. Yeah, with the deck of cards. You will bet on a mysterious card.
Wow. That's mystery. That's mystery.
Okay. I hope you like it, guys. So let's continue. What we can do? Okay, now we're gonna talk about decisions. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you participate. Come here. Come here. A big round of applause.
Yanni.
You know what? Let's go. You sit here.
Okay.
You're the star now. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. That's perfect. This one is. You want the mystery? You like
Sure,
mystery?
I like the
Sorry.
mystery.
Then I can sign.
I'm impressed.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about decisions. Yeah,
Okay.
decisions. Something very important in life because we're always taking decisions. You know? For example, we all took the decision to come here.
Right.
He took the decision to knock the door. This is it.
Yeah.
That's it. Now the stick is here. It's not stick.
It's
It's a mail.
Oh, okay.
Well, and she took the decision to go to the mail, you know. But you took the decision to leave this here. Okay, but let's wait a little bit so she don't. I want her to leave, but it's just 1 minute. I believe.
It's okay. Intermission.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I can do like that.
All right. And hopefully, if you guys on the forum, just make sure you guys know, I'm not sure what's going on here, but my laptop is frozen, and so I'm not able to access my. I can't access the chat. So if you're asking questions, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to have them answered quite yet. So for now, we're going to just continue to let Nico perform, and then I'll get to hopefully some questions here in a little bit. All right. So, all right. Back to you, my friend.
Okay, decisions. Something very important in life. We're always taking decisions. You know? For example, you took the decision to leave the bank there. I can't do nothing about that, you know. But let's say something. I'll go here. It doesn't matter if you don't see me. It's okay. You can just see him. I want them to see very well because now I will do like that. Okay, Yannick, and you tell me stop. When you decide to tell me stop, I stop and I will your card. Okay, Yannick. So remember the card? Yeah. So I can know nothing about your card. Yeah, Yannick. I don't know where it is or something. But, no.
Okay.
Yeah. But normally it's called like that, you know. but you can leave like that, or you can square to do it more difficult. The decision is yours. He's a that's good, that's good, that's good. Now you can leave it that, or you can cut and complete to make it more difficult. The decision is yours, actually. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, nice. But now, since you're a magician, maybe you're gonna like this. You can leave like that, or you can shuffle. The decision is yours. I feel like it. Okay, you can shuffle everything. Perfect. And you want to cut, or it's okay? It's okay. Okay. Now we're gonna play a little game. You like to play game, Jenny? Yeah. Okay. Let's play a little game. Let's do some piles. some piles here. Let's do piles here, yeah, like that. Like this. We have very few, but I think we're good. Yeah. So, and now here comes the little play, the little game. Yeah. I will touch two, and you tell me which one goes. You decide which one goes. Okay. I'm scared. No, lady.
Woo, which one?
Yeah, which one? This one too. No, this one too. Which one goes? This one, this one, this one. Which one? This one. Nah, it's okay. This one goes. If your card is here, I lose. Interesting, huh?
Okay.
Interesting. Leave it there. Now, Jenny, now we're gonna change the roles because we are not always taking decisions by ourselves. You know, people influence us and help us to decide it. So you touch two, and I say which one goes. Okay. Okay. I am one. You, for example, you. Which one goes?
This one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You remember the card? Interesting, eh? This works? Wow. Okay, now. Yeah, I'm scared. This one, two. Yeah, this one, two. Which one goes?
This one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And now touch the last two. Touch. This is very important. I'm scared. Maybe which one you think that needs to go?
Oh, I think this one.
Okay, take it and put it there. Okay. Which one goes? This works.
This one.
Ah?
This one.
Nah, it's always the same now. Which one goes? Which one stays?
Oh,
Ah, which one?
this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Stays.
It's your decision.
Stays.
Okay. As you can see, Janet, we have less and less cards, less decisions to make. You're thinking of a card. I like to play games. Which one goes? Are you sure? Which one goes? Are you sure? You're not gonna sleep today. Are you sure?
Yeah.
The less decision we have, they're tough. They are like life.
It's true.
Which one goes? So now we're gonna change the things. Not now. When I tell you, you're gonna take one of these cards. Yeah. When I tell you, you're gonna put it in your pack. Okay. Without looking at it. Do it. Without looking at it. Okay. There. See there. Okay. But perfect. Now, look what we have. You know, like a sculpture. You know, you need to free the image. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have everything. Now we have just one card in the table. All the decisions you took. Now we have two paths. You have two paths to follow. First one is you believe in magic, and we leave this card here, you know, and or maybe I can take it. Yeah, I can take it because you believe that that is your card. Or you can tell me, no, Nico, I want to see the card. The decision is yours.
I will see the card.
You want to see the card. Okay, Jenny. That's a wise choice. What was your card?
10 of hearts.
10 of hearts. I'm telling you that that is the 10 of hearts. You don't want to believe in magic.
Yeah.
You want to say it.
What?
You want to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, but because what I'm asking you in reality is, are you going to believe in your decisions and the path you choose? Or are you going to do what everyone else wants you to do? The decision is yours.
I want to see the cup.
The decision is yours. It's yours.
Again.
It's yours.
Oh my God.
You can have trust in your
Wow.
decision.
Excellent. Wow.
And you can take up the other one. It's not,
Yeah.
Perfect. Ah, my favorite car, by the way. And this for you, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So you don't forget
Souvenir.
to trust in your paths, in your
It's
decisions.
your warranty.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Sorry. If I need, no part of a tree. I need. No, it's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So let's try another one. We are good with the warranty, So not any bad tree. Was everything good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're
We
good.
are there.
The
We're there.
computer.
I hope you like it, guys. I'm not gonna explain that. Nah, I'm not. Okay, let's try one more thing. I will do like that. You tell me stop.
Stop.
Okay, let's take the card and want you to please sign it. There. It's a nice baby. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. It's like,
Scribble.
yeah.
That's what happens.
Kind of Picasso.
It's like-
Interesting. So, well, okay. You know what? I want more. With your two. Yeah.
This is like two.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, but normally I use all the people here, but I think it's okay. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So the idea is this. Look what you are into, so you see that you don't need to sign everything without looking what it is, But look what you are warranting us that it's gonna work. The thing is like this. We're gonna take this card, yeah? We're gonna take this card, and what is gonna happen is we're going to shuffle, to cut, blah, 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 cut, super cut, yeah?
Mhm.
And then shuffle, ping, ping, ping. And when someone tells stop, we're gonna shuffle like this, ping, 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 ping. And when anyone tells stop,
Stop.
believe it or not, the card should be on top.
Woo.
Okay? No. If I do that, well, it's interesting. It's
Okay.
interesting, but I'm doing it. Look what you're doing. I'm not gonna do it. No. You're warranting this, so it's your problem, not mine. What is gonna happen in reality? You're warranting us that another one is gonna shuffle, not me, and not any warranty. It's a warranty of 100%, 100% with quarantine, everything there. Yeah. So let's start. Please shuffle, baby. Shuffle.
Good shuffle.
Shuffle. That's perfect. And when you want, you just stop.
Okay. There we go.
There. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm guaranteeing that. I am. This card should be. I know, but wait. You didn't cut. You need to cut. Cut. Since he is guaranteeing us, let him cut. No? I'm sorry, I tried to help, but maybe you touch one card. No. Sorry. No, but you know what? I trust you, Carmen. And if you say us that this is gonna be 100%, then this is gonna be 100%.
Wow. That is good.
Thank you.
That's your souvenir.
Okay, that for the easy to do card tricks now. Good, eh? Easy,
Yes,
but good.
excellent. Excellent.
Let's continue. Now, what we can do? Okay, I will leave that for the last. Maybe I can show some with Faro. Yeah?
Sure, absolutely.
Yes.
Please.
Let's do something. Yes, you like it. I like it. Let's do this one. This one I really like. But this card is not mine, but let's try. So, I will do to you. Yeah? David, tell me, do you believe in coincidence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. If your answer is yes, then you need to do pay. It's very important.
Okay.
Yeah, see. Now, I will do like that. When you tell me stop, I stop, and that will be your card. Okay?
Stop.
Remember it? Nah, just kidding. Not the top one. Nah, let's do it for real.
Stop.
You like what? One more, two more?
One more.
It's very difficult, but I will try.
One more. Okay.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember that card.
Okay.
So, David, you are thinking of one of these cards. Look, it must be there. It's something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Now, I look into that way because I don't want you to think that I look into your eyes. Because now I want you to look at the card, stare at it, and while you are doing that, repeat it 3 times in your head. In your head, not aloud because
Okay.
it'll be easy for me. Done?
Done.
Okay, now I'm gonna look at you. So look at another card, or if you had a bad one, you look at the same and say, "I know, not my card." Okay?
Okay.
So there, you're thinking of one of these. But tell me, you're thinking one of these cards for something special or by chance?
Special.
Something special.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Just think of your card. I'm going to try something because you think it's for something special.
Okay.
Just think of your card. I think I have something. David. So we start dealing cards like this, and when you tell me stop, I will stop.
Stop.
There. I was just playing, but if you want there, or we can continue.
Stop.
There, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, if this card or that card, any of the two is your card, I believe that will be a great coincidence. More, David, because I give you really the chance to put more cards in here. One more card?
No.
Okay, interesting. If this is or this is, great coincidence.
Nope.
Can be that one.
Could
Tell
be.
you, any of the two. No? No, sorry, I didn't ask you to cut. You didn't cut.
No.
Sorry, it was my fault. Cut a little bit more than half. A little bit more than half. That's okay. Believe it or not, Debbie. Ha! 8 of clubs.
No.
Yeah, this is the 8 of clubs. An 8 and a club, 8 of clubs. I didn't tell you your card. I said 8 of clubs. Nah, but this time talking seriously. Debbie, have you ever experienced a lot of coincidences, one after the other? That you started to believe that there's something behind? It's interesting.
Yes.
Imagine today. Imagine that you are thinking of that card.
Yeah.
But not by chance, but for something like you. And then you happen to stop me in these 2 cards. But not in these 2 cards by chance. Then. But for something. And then, when you cut, you leave it exactly here. But not by chance. But from something. So after a shuffle, Debbie, and this is why, Debbie, I don't believe in mere coincidence.
Whoa. Very good. That was good. Very good.
High five.
Very good.
For you too.
Woohoo.
For you, not.
Awesome. Thank you. Good job, brother.
Okay, that's one. Let's do one more with Farrell. This is one of my favorite things to do with Farrell. Really like it. Really like it. Because, well, then we're going to talk about it. I'm looking 2 cards. 2 cards. Special purpose. Okay. 2 cards here. Let's do something with 2 spectators. Oh, I got the 2 spectators here. Wow. What a coincidence. Okay, let's try something. You want to shuffle or you trust me?
I trust you.
Ah, that's good. That's good. We are good. So I will do like that. Look, and when you tell me stop, I stop like before. Yeah. Stop. Okay, there. Okay, but there is where again I can't, because this is for two spectators. You remember this one?
Yes.
And you, David, remember that one?
Yes.
Ah, I can do that for you. I'm a good person. So look, there. Okay, I know what you're thinking. The cards are one. They are together, you know. That's why we're gonna do that, because I'm not gonna find it, David. I'm not gonna find it. Kings are gonna find it, but with your help, David. Okay, with your help.
Okay.
This is the most difficult part. That's it. So I will do like that again, like before, and you should tell me stop in any place.
Okay.
There. Okay. Kings. There. Okay. 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 So let's shuffle a little bit. Because you know, David, you could have stopped me in any place, yeah? But no,
Right.
you stopped me here. But if you stopped me here, you will be here. If you told me this, you were there, yeah?
Okay.
But let's try something. Current time. Imagine that your card is the ace of spades. Ace of spades. Imagine that is your ace of spades. So I want you to say ace of spades, ace of spades, ace of spades. It's 3 times, but with this impetus, you know, it's very important. Important. Do it. Go.
Ace of spades.
No. 2 hands and you look like a strong man, you know. Burn. Ace of spades, ace of spades.
Yeah, let's go. Ace of spades.
Is your card?
No.
Ah, your card. You
Okay.
say your card.
All right. 9 of clubs. 9 of clubs. 9 of clubs.
And that's it. That's it. There, you can see it. There. You didn't do nothing, you know, just say the card. All of these cards. This one. What was?
9 of clubs.
9.
Whoa.
But you have another card. Yeah? So square the
Want
square
me
the
to
deck.
squish it?
Yeah, square the deck. That's perfect. Now take the deck.
Uh-huh.
Think of your card. Done. Leave the deck there. And now do the same, but not saying aloud like 9 o'clock. Just sing the card 3 times, but do.
Okay.
Yeah? You did it?
I did it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time. What was your
3 times.
real diamonds?
Hearts.
Queen of hearts.
Yeah.
Ah, Queen of Hearts.
Oh.
Wow, you scared me.
I was testing you.
Whoa, Pepe.
Well, for a second, I
Just
said,
Wow, I'm gonna die. No.
It's gonna make you sweat just a little bit.
Wow, but what's good? I like that. Yeah, well, that's
Oh, good.
That's good.
yeah, good. You have Pepe.
Good
Ah,
job.
double Pepe, okay.
All right. Patty.
Okay, now, let me look here. I have 2 more things. I have 3 more, but we are good in time.
We're good. We're absolutely good.
Okay, maybe I can leave this. This one. Okay. This one is one I really like. Let's wait for David. I will wait for you. Meanwhile, I can do something here. No, I can do something. Maybe I can explain one. No?
You want to explain one? Yeah, why don't you go ahead and explain one?
Yeah, I can explain.
All right, and just so you guys know, again, right now my stupid computer's frozen, so I'm watching via my iPhone. So this one's broke. So what I'm gonna do is, let me see if this refreshes really quick. Hold on, what happens? If I lose you, I'm gonna get you guys back. So just be looking at your emails just in case this fails. But let's see what happens if I reload this page.
I'm having a great
Hold on. Edit.
No, it's good.
Reload. Yeah, something happened where my computer froze. I told you anything can go wrong when you're doing this. People, window. Hijo de la.
What, they freeze? They didn't.
Well, no, they're seeing it because I'm watching it live on my other phone, but for some reason, this thing is stuck. So.
But they are not complaining like, hey, we can't.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
Let me. Here goes reload.
Nice.
Okay.
They are fixing problems.
Oh.
Technical problems.
Yeah, so
Uh-oh.
it's okay. No, it seems like now saying down the app. I don't understand what's. But everything that up to that point is recorded. So here we go. That'd be. So let me.
Can you turn yourself like a little bit towards us? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit more? No, a little bit more. That's
All right. So. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, there was some sort of I don't know what the technical difficulty was there. Let me fix this up.
Earthquake.
You didn't miss anything. We've just taken a little break, and we're gonna get back to this. So. Invite my phone back to the thing here. Thank you guys for being patient. Up to this point, I think everything was captured on my phone at gmail.com and
Do they send comments?
invite here.
Do they send comments?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. If they have any question.
Yeah,
I
I will actually.
Wait, quiet. Yeah.
And silence. There. All right, so that's there. Is there any questions up to this point, fellas? Again, I apologize for the delay. So let me.
What happened?
My laptop just froze, but it was still recording up to this point, so I think we're fine.
They didn't saw it.
Yeah, Luis, can you tell me if you saw everything up to this point, or maybe one of you, Luis or Axel, were you able to watch everything, the performance up to this point, before I went and reset everything? Just a yes or no would be great, because then we'll just pick up where we were with an explanation. Thanks. So Luis was able to see it. Axel's saying, hold on one second.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was okay. So good. Thank God. All right. So thanks, Gareth. All right. Thanks, Roy. So if everything is fine, we are back on. So we're going to continue.
Any kind of,
Oh, yeah. Up to this point, they're watching you.
Hello. So if you have any questions, guys?
And yeah, any questions up to this point? Because do you want to perform a couple
I have
effects?
some more stuff, yeah.
Okay, so why don't we I'm going to let, because up to this point, I already want explanations for a couple of things that I've already seen. But why don't we continue to let Nico show us a couple more items, and then maybe he can go into some explanations. Again, right here in this house, we have magicians, so they're really already well acquainted. So it's it's not bad if we kind of mix it up now. So how about thank you, Luis, for doing that. I appreciate it. Luis is recording just in case anything's lost.
Amazing.
That's great. Thank you, Luis. So why don't you go ahead and show us a couple more things, and then we'll get to some explanations, okay?
That's it. Goodbye.
Good. All right.
Yeah, I can show. I can show one more.
You need a deck of cards?
No, it's okay.
A borrowed deck?
I just need imagination. Did you bring your imagination?
Yes.
Okay.
Everywhere.
I will do for you, baby. For you, who are the ones that has the most imagination in the world? Who do you believe that are the ones that has the most imagination? More imagination?
Kids.
Kids.
Yes.
Amazing.
Good
Sometimes
answer.
they say me, I don't know. Even dogs,
Yeah.
Yeah, but amazing.
Yeah.
First try, you did it. I think I'm gonna propose you something. Let's imagine for a second that we are so, because that is true that we all have an inner child, you know? But let's imagine for a second that we are so mature that we lack of imagination. That would be
Boring.
yeah, super boring. And then, for example, if I ask you, what is this? What you will say? Yeah, without imagination, it's very difficult. You know, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. In reality, it's a coin, imaginary coin. But the good thing about this coin, if you blow, disappear, vanish, forever, never, sacred. No, you don't like it. But the thing, David, is that you didn't saw with child's eyes, you know, the eyes of imagination. Because if you saw with that eyes, blow,
Whoa.
you will see.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Whoa. Wow.
Thank you. But here comes a question. For you, David, this coin is something real, is something credible, or is something impossible? But first, let me tell you the difference. Something real is the essence of this coin. You know, it's a coin that you can feel here. Something that's real.
Yeah.
Something credible should be telling you, David, that I'm Nico. I'm capable of making the coin dance between my fingers in a kind of naughty way. That would be credible. But something impossible would be, David, put your hand like that, telling you that I can take the coin and bam, disintegrate in the air. That would be impossible. So for you, this coin, what it is? Is something real, something credible, or something impossible? What do you think that this is? You think that this is incredible? Okay. Incredible. Interesting. Yeah, because it's that, you know. But you know what? I think that sometimes it can be the three things at the same time. Because if something is real, is that this coin here today in this place, this wonderful place, represents magic. Yeah. And for me, Nico, magic is making real, credible.
Wow.
Put your hand like that. Incredible. The impossible.
Woo. Wow. Oh, where is it?
I don't know. It's great. Maybe here. I don't know. Imagination, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, let's show you this. This is a relay. So they are there.
They're clapping, so you're good.
Okay. Now, guys, I would like to tell you why I came here to the States. I came for a lot of reasons, David. I came for meeting old friends like Rudy, you know, making new ones. Maybe contact. Your turn. You know, I came to learn, to meet old masters, to meet great masters. But mostly, maybe I came here to share. You know? And what I would like to share with all of you today is something I don't put on the table often. You know? I keep it with me. It's something very important for me. It's nothing more and nothing else than my truth. My way, David, of seeing life. 4 cards, 4 lords. King of hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs. We have that one, no?
You're good. It's over here.
That's good. Cards and clubs. The clubs, David, represents luck. Okay? Spades, work. Diamonds, money. And hearts, that's easy, right?
Love.
Exactly, love. I think there are a lot of kind of people in the world. You know? I think on one side we have the ones that believe that the most important thing is luck. Yeah. They attribute all their failures and successes to luck. On the other hand, we have the ones that believe that the most important thing, David, is work. They are completely obsessed with it. And instead of working to live. We live to work.
Mhm.
What a difference, no? Currently,
Mhm.
it's beautiful.
Mhm.
And of course, we can leave aside those who believe that the most important thing is money. Those that believe that with money can buy everything. But you know what? Nico, I believe that the most important thing is love.
Mhm.
Yep.
Love for people around us. Love for the one we choose to spend our life with. And last but not least, contact, love for what we do. Because I think that if you love what we do, then everything's amazing. If we have that life, we need to do what we love. If we have the chance to do it. And I think if we find love in all these three stations, then everything else will come along.
Oh, that's nice, Nico.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Good, Nico. Wow. Excellent.
Wow.
Me voy a llorar.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fantastic.
But you know what? There's a reality. Not everything is love, unfortunately. Because money, for example, if it's not the most important thing, it's necessary.
Mhm.
Work is not only important because it gives us money, but because it forces us as persons.
Mhm.
And luck, even if it's not the most important thing, a little bit of luck doesn't have any value. But what I would like to tell you, that we never stop seeking love. Because if we let this aside, or we get obsessed with any of these things, maybe the chance to achieve it, which is really important, will fade away.
Mm,
Wow.
that's good, Nico.
Yeah, and trust me, David, that if that's gonna happen, then everything else won't be.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. Beautiful.
Chills.
I know. Isn't it beautiful?
Wow.
Wow.
That is good.
It
That's
gave her
beautiful.
chills, and Ed felt like the same thing. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderfully done, Nico.
That is beautiful.
Wow. And he's not going to be teaching that, but you better teach it, man. That's awesome, Nico. Wow. So what do you?
I know.
All right, fellas. So what do you think? We're in an hour, and he's performed quite a bit of magic for us. Yeah, let's do one more, and then we'll get into some explanations. And everybody, they love what you're doing. Claps and boom, boom, boom. All right.
Sense of humor is-
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Debbie, have you ever heard about René Magritte? It's a painter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a painter. You like René Magritte?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. And for me, he was a magician. Because in one day, they asked him in an interview what he pretends with his work. And he answers, I pretend that people question themselves about the reality of the world in which they are living. That is super magician thinking. And for that, he played a lot with images, symbols. Yeah.
Mhm.
For example, he has a guy with a bombing here. Yeah. And instead of his face, he has an apple, a green apple. It's like a green apple.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the other one is the treachery images, which is Perfidia de las Imágenes in Spanish, which is my favorite, which is a pipe perfectly drawn, perfectly,
Mhm.
like almost 3D. And here's the thing also, which means this is not a pipe.
Hmm.
That's super interesting,
Mhm.
Then you say, wow, that's what he did.
Yeah.
The normal thinking is to think, no, it's the representation, but he wanted to give that, you know, it was more deep. The real meaning of this is not the
Mhm.
Okay, this is my little image to my way. Okay, this step, David, is not marked. It's not marked. Okay, but what it is, it's shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, if I ask you, for example, how do you call this? Like that. If I could, how do you call this?
Shuffling.
Shuffle. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Shuffle.
That's it. As you can see, it's like every shuffle that the thing this change, you know. Let's do one more time. So, Corinta, if I ask you what is this, what you say? Shuffle. Yeah. Shuffle.
Whoa! Look at that.
Shuffle.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shuffle. Let's do it one more time. Why not?
Wow.
Shuffle, baby.
That is fantastic.
Shuffle. One more. This is my favorite.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice.
Shuffle.
That's fantastic.
Interesting. But wait, because this is not a trick.
There's more.
This is my little match. This is my little match to my way.
Ah.
This is not
Mhm.
a shuffle.
Wow.
This is not a shuffle.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Huh. Wow.
Awesome, man. Good job,
Wow.
brother. Awesome, awesome. Nicolas. I'm glad this is a lecture, man. This is awesome. Fantastic. All right, Nico. Well, you're the boss. What do you say? Do you want to go ahead and get to some explanations?
No, it's just that. I said the show.
Get out of here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
We can start
So,
with the first three.
yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, you can start putting them on here, and then I can relay them over to Nico. So, why don't you? Do you feel like you need a break? It's been an hour. Do you want a break? Are you good?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. All right. So we'll get right into the explanations. There's a lot of great stuff shown there. So, all right, Nico, go ahead, my friend. It's all you. Do you want to get up close, bro, so you can get in here and maybe ask some questions?
Stuff.
All right.
I will need the 7 you have.
And you know what's really good?
Cards.
Let me move this over back to me for a second.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. All right, guys. So anyway, that was some fantastic stuff. If you have any questions, make sure you put them on there. One of the great things is we have two magicians here, and they know their stuff. One of them's a fan of Bebel, who you guys are very well aware of as a great magician, as well as a fan of Danny D'Ortiz. So I think that they can give some great perspective or be our eyes and ears as they're watching some of this. So they might raise some great points. And so you guys feel free to chime in here at any point. Again, thank you guys for being here. I feel sorry for the people who didn't sign up for this lecture, because that is some great stuff. So I'm going to turn it over here to Nico. And so, all right, my friend, I'm turning the camera back to you. Let me get this set up. All right, my friend, go for it. Yep.
First, if you have any question?
Right now, one of the questions is, well, one comment Axel's saying he really likes is there's just a few routines that involve a real connection to art, right? So this is good that the way that it's such an artistic and very classy presentation.
Thank you.
Roy is asking, do you recommend a pharaoh from the top or a pharaoh from the bottom? I'm sure you'll probably cover that as we go on. So if you can remember that.
To talk that about when we do first stuff, yeah.
Right. So
who said that?
That is Roy.
Roy.
Roy, yeah.
Hello, Roy.
So, okay. All right. So I think, let me just make sure. Somebody's saying that my camera sucks right now. Hold on. Let me make sure. Check. And there. All right. I just needed to focus. All right. So there we go. All right, Nico, go for it, my friend. Tell us how you did this stuff.
Magic.
Right.
Okay. The idea of this first part is like a kind of routine, you know. It's all trick, but they are linked. For example, we start with this, with the warranty, but it's almost at the end that we build. That's really, I really like that. So what you need is first a note like a card, you know. If you can write, but you can
Yeah.
Okay, you have this, and what you do is take a warranty. Right here. And this you have in your pocket or in any place. Yeah. And this, the not sign, not nothing, you have here in the face. So what you do is this. We start like this. We start like that. Well, first let's do. No, we talk about that later. So I have this. You go like this. You can show the deck. Blah 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 blah. Everything good. You don't show that because. So what you do is you take the cards like this with face towards you, and now you say, I have a warranty pen, and you take the warranty, which is this, of the same color of the deck. But you're gonna take a break here, yeah, and now you're gonna put here, and they don't see it. Even if they see it, since this card is gonna be on the last trick almost, nothing happens, yeah. So then you say a warranty, and then you turn over the double, and you say it's not a normal warranty. And since this is a old card, it has complete sentence, has a different value, you know, because people don't know blank cards, and people don't know the cards like this too in the back. So it's like almost like a piece of card. Okay, so what you do is you turn the double, yeah, and you say 100%, and what you do is you turn the double, yeah, turn the double, pin, and leave the warranty there, but try not to show this. But if you show, it's okay, but it doesn't matter. I just reskill a little bit, pin, and you leave it here in any place, yeah. So we have the warranty there. Now, since first, let me tell a little bit from where this came. This is my version of the 100% guaranteed from Jay Sankey, but the difference is that I realized that I can do that with a different color back, which is very interesting. And I realized too that if I just get rid of this card, then I can do anything, and then I just load the card, but it's all into the trick you're gonna see. Okay. What I do is this. I have this. So to get rid of that card, I tell anyone, okay, the tricks that you are warranting that, we play with that, say, are gonna be something like that. Name any card.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. Okay. In the count of 3, your card is gonna fly to the pocket, blah, 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 blah. So 1, you expect that, you know. 2, 3, and you have a pen, and you put everything so now. But you say, no, I'm not. When you say no, you leave that card. You leave that card in your pocket. Okay? You leave it, no, blah, blah, blah. Now you are way ahead. Okay, now, this is set. Okay. So what you do now is the next trick was the trick that never works, which is my version of a trick by the trick that never works. It's from Steven Jewell, the famous non-working. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
It's here. It's here.
Stephen Yule's not on right now, but he'll be glad to hear that you're doing something.
Yeah. It's my version of that. I really like it. I hope you like it. And we go like this. I really like this. Why it doesn't work, you know? And the thing is like this. So you have 2 cards. Yeah, you have 2 cards in pockets. I put always the 4 of clubs in this, but why I put this card? Because this is the card that mostly all the layman people say, you know, 7 of hearts, and this is the card that mostly all the magicians say for me. So if they happen to name, when I say name any card, that's a miracle. Yeah. I have 1 in each pocket, you know, and okay, I have 1 in one pocket and 1 in another. Okay, let's do this is my pocket. Okay, so now what you need
is the opposite. So 7 of clubs and 4 of hearts. 7 of clubs and 4 of hearts. I do it. Here. So you have that, and for the starter tree, you know, I have the odd back here and these two here. Yeah, because for all the routine, the setup for all the routine is that. I just the odd back here, which I already have it in my pocket, and the warranty here, and these 2 cards here, and these 2 in the pocket.
Gotcha.
So what happened now? I say, I need and you have a card there. It needs a spade. Ace of spades, normally magicians say it. You know? So I have 3 outs. If they happen to say any of those, it's an amazing trick. But if you know, it's an amazing trick too. It's very nice. I really like it.
So do you take the 4 of clubs and the 7 of hearts out of the deck?
Yeah, this is my pocket.
Okay, so you
Left pocket
okay,
and right pocket. Okay, you can put it whenever you want. You can have here, whenever you want. Here, okay. So I have this, and normally I have the ace of spades in my here. Okay. Yeah, instead of putting here, because I say I need a random card, and I say this one, and people laugh. Because they like the stuff with the sleeve. Yeah. So we are here. Imagine that this is a card, and it's there. So we have this, and now what I do is just put 1 card on top and 1 card on bottom. When I say, for this tree, I just do that. I mean, side shock, and this is the other card. Spin, now I cut. When I say, I'm like looking, you know, because I say, I need a random card. For example, that one. And now do you relax the tension. No, but that's not random. What is it? It's random is what they're going to do with that. So you have 1 on top and 1 on bottom. So here comes the little Simon Prophecy move, which is an amazing move. It goes like this. People put it face down, blah, 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 blah. So say, no, face up. If they put face down, face up, you put, no, face down. So you do that.
Can you do the prophecy move just one
more
time?
Yeah, no, I will explain it all. So that what happened is for this part. Okay, the idea goes like this. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. People put the card in the middle. And what you do is this. Spread the cards, pin. You know this move? Yeah. Super. Yes. And it's super classic, but it's amazing. There are some variations. No, I like to do this, like aligning, you know, almost like this. Pin. I take all of this, I take that. Now I take this and pan. Good.
That's good.
Okay? That's it. There are cool ways of doing. You can do this if you want. When I do for magicians, I do another stuff. I'll show you. This is good too for layman. I really like you do like that, you know, and ask them to put it whenever place they want. Yeah? Imagine that they put here. If they put here, what you do is you do like that. You go this. You turn over this. Yeah.
Oh.
But now you spread reverse. So it's in the same place.
Yeah. Man, that's good. I like
that. Okay? Yeah, it's pretty nice. If I'm going for magicians, what I like to do, I show you. I'm not gonna explain that very deeply, but I show you what I do. I have 1 on top, 1 on bottom, pin. So what I say is this. Can you say, we need the random card. I take that and put it in the middle, more or less. No, face up, it's okay. Face up, yeah. Or in the middle, yeah, we're there. And now what they do is this. You are there and do pin and that's it.
Can you do that one more time closer to the camera because it's washed out, that's too bright.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
More time.
I have a break. And that is the camera. Okay. You're gonna see it, but doesn't matter. 7 o'clock for cards. So they put the card anywhere, pin. Yeah? Anywhere. And now I was just saying this. I do like that and do the pin, boom.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of half pass, it's something like that. I like it. That's okay. But the prophecy movie is amazing.
I like that.
Okay, so, I think I can show you. Okay, so, okay, the trick. Since this is a force, you know, yeah, this is a force. That's amazing. Now you have done, but this is nice because they don't know about the prophecy movie, and they don't know that we still have more method.
Yeah, of course.
Because now they can choose, or this is the number, or this is the suit, and we have both. Okay, And that's it. And that's why it doesn't work. But I really like this trick, because people say, "Oh no, it doesn't work," but then you say, "But why it doesn't work?" And then
That's good, Nico.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
good.
yeah,
Very
it's
good, thank
thanks to Steven Joel, which was a kind of creator of this. It's amazing.
Awesome.
I just have some touches, but
No, that's great. Thank you.
Okay. And that's it. That's that trick.
Awesome. What do you call that?
The trick that never works.
The trick that never works. That's great. Thank you.
Okay.
Let me see if there's any questions really quick. He still said he still could not see the move. Now, Luis, are you talking about, because he showed two versions, Luis. He showed one with the half pass, which he wasn't, what really didn't mean to go too much into. Are you talking about the one where he, more for the layperson spreading the deck, and they insert it in the spread? Because I thought that, that's a nice subtlety. Why don't we, can you do that? Let me come closer with this camera. Let's see that one time.
You have this, they put it anywhere. If they don't put it in the middle, it's better. Because if they put it here, I normally do, if they put here, I do the normal prophecy move. If they put here, no, I do this prophecy move. I say, you take this, yeah? You take this, and you're closing, and as you're closing, you're gonna turn over this one on top. Bam! Yeah, you say, I know, it needs to be face up, and now do this. So it's in the same place.
That is so smart. Isn't that's really smart, Nico? I love
It's
that.
not mine. It's not mine.
Okay. Do you want to? Who is it?
I don't know. A friend of mine showed me this version.
I like that, man. I would use that. He would like to see the one with the pass. And do you mind just showing really quickly an exposed version of the part that you did?
Yeah, it's very difficult. I can show you, but it's very difficult to explain. I can show you what they do from here.
Okay.
I have a break here on top of where they put it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is I do this, and I do.
So it pulls it out of that where they put it. Yeah, maybe just one more time. Do you see that, Luis? Because then you can rewind it. Just one more time, and then we'll move on. That's really good. Difficult, it looks like, but
it's not that difficult, but it's very difficult to explain.
Yeah. Okay, so there, it's
there.
That's good. And pull it that half past that. It pulls that out of the. Right. Okay.
From the front, it looks like that.
Yeah.
It looks very nice.
And then here's what it looks like regular. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
There, and I do pin and pan.
Man, you don't see anything from that angle, so that's good. That's why you couldn't see it that good.
Yeah, I can use this. I use this move too for control because it's in the middle, you know, really in the middle, and now you do that and square and it's control.
Wow, that's awesome, Nico. I like that.
Service.
Luis said thank you. So there you go. Awesome. Thanks for asking that. Luis Espino.
Okay, hello, Luis. Well, what was the next trick? Decisions.
Yes, that was
I'm
really.
not gonna show it.
You're not gonna teach that.
Okay, this trick I really like it because it's self-working and it has a lot of good stuff for
like a heckler.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
saw.
saw.
I will tell you what. When I go to an audience, I say, "Who can help me?" And I see one, "Oh yeah, me!" Like that. No, that's a heckler. I do this trick because the first thing I do, I have a lot of touches on this trick, a lot of psychological thing too, which are the following. The first thing I do if I see a heckler, as you can see, I let them sit it here because it's not so easy to be in the spotlight, you know. So they are kind of more like that, and they think, wait, I'm sit like that, you know. So I'm a spectator, and he's the performer. The performer, the first, the most important guy there. So he's thinking maybe, well, if I do this wrong, I'm gonna do wrong. Not he, he's there. You know? I really
That's
like
smart.
that.
That's good.
I really like that. And if it is a heckler, it's better for this trick because the trick just works with any force that you want to force or any P. You do whatever you want. I shall do this like that, pin. You see the card. Yeah, but you can do with the fourth if they give you the cards and you see the bottom card, you can do under the spread four, you know, like holding the card, and now the stop and pin. Yeah, but it's any pick or any force. Okay? The thing is that you know the card. The pick I use here is I use for magicians. then maybe later I can show.
Make sure you remember that, because of this peak, he keeps busting me with that. That's good. Whatever peak you're using is strong. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but since I'm lefty, it's better.
Because the pips are on that side.
Yeah. But
No,
it's good.
Well, I show you.
Let me put the camera on this one. Hold on. Spit out there. All right.
This one.
Now we were here. This one.
We are here. But I will need to go later. Since what I'm doing is I show you what you see. I do for the
Okay.
They see it is, no?
Mhm.
Okay, and go like this, and you just tell me stop. Okay.
Okay.
You stop.
Stop.
Okay, run the car,
Got it.
and that's it. 7 times.
That's crazy. So
It's good.
okay. So.
Because you see whites here, but I
Oh
see the
man.
because I'm lefty.
Right. So left-handed people in the world right now watching, they're happy.
Yeah, really happy. Yeah.
Jeez, that is so good.
Okay.
Okay.
Normally don't say it.
Okay. See, Magician's Forum.
Just for the magician forum. Yeah, it's like that one, but I don't need to bend till this
Yeah,
one.
because you're right.
Yeah, and just with this and with this, I see.
Dang, that's good. Wow.
I use it for a lot of things. Or you can learn how to spring with the other hand.
It might be worth it. That's so good.
Okay, so the thing is that you know the card.
Got it.
Okay, now here comes the interesting part. Remember that he's a heckler. Okay,
Mhm.
he's a heckler. So I do that, and now I leave this. Ping.
Uh-huh.
Like that. If it is a good heckler, they say, hey! And I say, oh, wait. You know, you can leave like that, or you can square. The decision is yours. No, square.
Mhm.
I was doing this in Madrid. I was a super bad spectator.
Mhm.
And I remember when I do that, I have all recorded, and maybe one day I can upload some stuff to the forum. It goes like this. I said, I live like that. So he was like that, and there were a lot of in a big place. There were a lot of some magicians, but a lot of laymen. You know?
Mhm.
And magicians, when they saw him do like that, say, you know. And then they said, you can cut if you want, and they did that. He did that.
Oh.
You know, magicians went crazy. What's he gonna do now? And then you are happy, or you can cut again. I say, the decision is yours. And he did this.
Uh-huh.
You know, it was amazing for this trick because I know
Right.
you just need to know. But it has a little psychological stuff because I think that it's way better to have the spectator want to do the things instead of doing. I can do the same. I say you can cut, you can shuffle. That's different. But if I just do something that they wanted to shuffle, if it is a heckler, when I say you can cut, the decision is yours, and they are just saying, but I can shuffle. You know, they are saying, I want them to have that. If they don't have it, then I say them. But always it's better if you can plant the idea of doing more stuff, because now they think you are improvising. You know, that's the real power of this thing. So the thing is that you know the card. You don't know. Imagine that's, I don't know, King of Hearts. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. The formula is this. Well, first we are going to do the patio force. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But the card need to be in a specific place. So what they do is, I know the card.
Mhm.
I need to do 5 piles. 5 piles. So I go like that. If I don't see the card here, I do a pile. Then I go like that. Pim, pim. This was the card. Well, if I were here, I will do like that. I forgot that was the card. So if I see that, you know, I see the card there. So you need to leave it in the face.
Okay.
Yeah? Now you count 9 cards. I go in group of 3. 1, 2, 3.
9 cards.
Yeah, 9 cards, and this one is the bottom.
Okay.
The 9. So in total are 9 cards, and with selected card, let's put it. Yeah, and you put there. Now I go like that, and I can do like this, but I did the stuff here. But if I now do ding, 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 no. So I go here, like I look at them. Your card is red, you know. And for magicians, I really like to do this, like that. And you remember the card, no, sir? I kinda, you know, kinda this. I go like this. Just you remember the card, no, sir?
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I put a lot of thing here in magicians. So and you have it for $5. Okay.
Okay.
And now it's a patio fort, but with touches. Because I never liked the thing, well, it's not that I never like it, I like this better, which is normally when you do patio forts, you never touch this, and you never touch this, you know? You never touch this, and if the spectator touch, you never touch this. So for this, not to solve this, what I do is I touch this a lot, because I'm like nervous, you know? I don't know. So you don't realize. And if I'm working for magicians, like I did today, I let them do, because I put here, I put a lot of tension in this packet, and in the last one they choose, it wasn't patio, it was really not patio, because it didn't, you know, but she says, yeah. I like to play a lot with psychology, but patio, of course, goes perfect. But the touches I have is to touch a lot, pin, 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 pin. Then to always shake this. If I were to touch this, I always do tan, and it's like I'm hiding this. Yeah, and this is the one that I put something weird. Yeah, but it's not. So I always do. I don't know, but I'm always shaking this. So psychologically, you think, he's hiding that. I want that. So in the last one, when I have these two. Normally they say this one.
Really quickly, Axel's talking about this is like theory of inducing challenges. Pitt Hartling, you know, like for instance, you know, David Williamson. When he does the torn and restored transpo, you almost know that they're going to say, well, then put that one back together, and you say, oh, well, I don't know if I can do that, right? But inducing challenges, you're using that principle a lot here in your handling, which Axel's just commenting that's cool.
Thank you. Okay, so quickly the patio forces. I never touch this, and if they touch that, I just take out the other one. So let's do it quickly. First, I say blah blah blah. Which one goes? Remember, this one. Okay, goes. And you play here a lot, you know. But you know, you play because since this is something that you don't need to do technique, it's very nice to connect with people, with audience, playing with them. And so we are here, our face up, so we can forget. And now the same, but we change roles. But talking about the decision and things, I like why we change roles, because because normally we don't make all decisions by ourselves. You know, people are with us, and So let's change the roles. You take choose two, and I say which one goes. You choose. Then he chooses that. I take this one. Of course, I play. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Now I do like that, ping, and they do like that. And here it's very important. Today I did a lot of psychology with her, with the touches and that. But imagine it's the 10%. You want the 10%. The 10% goes like this. We're good.
We're good. I'm just shutting this one off.
Okay. The 7% is this. Now, this is very important. I say, touch two. But it's important that you touch. And now they are thinking, why I need to touch? Because they are the only. But now I will put a lot of information, so they don't realize that it's just a close thing. It's just, it's true, but I put a lot of information. Like this, put a lot of tension, and I don't know, no. And they normally do like that. No, but leave, it's very important that you live like that. And now, and they say, why it's important? No, a lot of information, so they don't have a chance to think that they have a close, just 7%, you know? Yeah. So I do a little, no, but I don't know. No, it's very important. Now, I don't know. This is difficult. And now I generate a lot of tension. Why? Because now I'm gonna liberate all that tension, and at the same time, when I'm liberating the tension, I will open to 100%. Look how this looks. Look. And you normally don't. No, leave it there. It's very important. I don't know. Okay. Which one goes? Okay. Instantly, you don't have time to think. I put that now 10%.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the time. Okay. Now, the idea is, remember, we have 9 cards here, and the last is the King of Hearts. So, what happened? What happened? Yeah. The rule is 4-2. 4-2. That's the only thing you need to. We need to eliminate 4 times any card. Bing, go. and you put everything on top. Go, bang, and you play. No, look. Bang. Bang. And it was a 4th, and look what happened. The chosen card here. Now, I will say, as you can see, there's less and less cards, less decisions to make. You're doing, you're inverting. Yeah. Now it's 2. Ding, ding, bam. Ding, ding, bam. That was 2. And now the less decision you have, the taller they are, like in life. And now you are putting a little bit of message, but a little, because I really like the message of this trick. We're gonna talk about that. And now and now this is very important, because since all was super open, all the decisions were super open, I don't want you to the last one. Trust me, I played a lot with doing like that, because my business sometimes say, but you can do this, and they feel. I played a lot, and for me at least, this is what works better for me. But it's like this, because it's all open. I don't want them to do the last 2 like magician's choice. I want to be super open, super direct. So what they do is this. I use a little bit of psychology. I will show you. It's cool. Okay. Now I do this, and now I say which one go, pen, pen, and now I just do this. I always remember that I have the card here. Yeah. You just need to remember where is the card. And now here comes the thing. I say, now let's change things. It's important. So the thing that is changes, not like which one go, but you're going to take one of those cards. And while I'm saying that, while I'm telling what to do, what I'm doing is taking all the discarded cards and put it in my pocket. Okay? Put it in my pocket. So that is kind of link the pocket to the discarded pile, to this card. So the thing that worked today, it was the worst out, but it was good.
Wow, that was
the worst.
Wow.
Okay, that was the worst. I will show the best. Okay. Okay. Now I put this in the pocket, and remember that we have here the other card.
Yeah.
Then when I take out this, I'm already loading. Okay.
Wow.
So, but it's in the trick, and it's a trick that is so powerful that people and I take that, and it's okay. So, but the idea is like this. So I'm linking this. Imagine what happened today was he took this. Yeah, and in his pocket, no? But it works good because now it's only one card in the entire thing, and pockets are kinda linked with dump, because all the dump is in my pocket. Right. So his pocket it can be a little bit dump, okay? But what happened the other way? Way better. The timing is now you're gonna take one of these cards, and I'm taking all the deck as I am explaining. Okay, you're gonna take one of these cards and put it in your pocket. I don't say I put this back. Right. Yeah, it's all kind of psychology. Well, now this is a select card. Now they take. Let's imagine this one. Yeah, if they take this one, is the best outcome. Imagine you take one. Take one. Yeah. So I put it in your pocket. So you took one card and put it in your pocket. Now I put this. Again, as I do what they are doing, as I explain what they did or what they need to do, I'm doing something. Yeah. But now you have one card in your pocket, and I have all the others in another pocket. So it's super interesting, because now I say this. This is the best outcome. I say, now you have 2 paths to follow. One is that you believe in magic and leave that card there. We continue the show. Yeah, we continue the show. And then you go to home, blah, blah, blah. And then when you are about to sleep, you took out, you smile and say, yeah, that was my card. Or you can say, no, Nico, I want to see the card. Yeah. If I create this to want them to take the card. Take the card. But let's imagine that they say, no, I want to see the card. No, you leave it there, because it's a lot of stuff before. What they say is, since it's there, okay. What they say is, but wait, when they say I want to see a card. But wait, name your card. King of Hearts. Yeah. Bad memory.
He knows mnemonic though.
Yeah. No, I don't. And you know. I know half of it. Okay, that's cool. Well, so you have that, and they say, what was the card? They say King of Hearts. Okay, and telling you that that is the king of heart. So now people know which is the card, because they think that it was kind of so off because it's so open, you know. And the selection procedure is amazing. It's really open, super open. Now, they don't, even when I do for magicians, they don't really think that it's the card. Okay, now you have that and I say, that is, no, but I want to see. And now here comes the thing. I was always playing, blah, 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 blah. Remember that before I said, like in life, no, a little bit of message. But here comes the real message. Because I said, that way. And now I'm blah, 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 playing, but now I'm here, you know, I'm with him. That way. Because what I'm telling you, reality is, are you going to believe in your decisions and in the path you choose? Or are you going to do what everyone else wants you to do? The decision is yours. Okay, and now it's you know, parallelism with life, you know, are you gonna do magic or are you gonna, okay? I really think that you can feel that because all the people is wanting to see that.
Yeah.
And are you gonna do what you feel, you choose your path, you know? Are you believing your decisions? Are you gonna do what you want you to do? Okay, and that's it, the tree, you know, that's the card. And they show them.
Wow, that's awesome, Nico. Wonderful, wonderful. I just curiously, you know, when you're putting together an effect like that, what made you say, oh, maybe I can use the Pateo force for this? Because, you know, I'm not very familiar with the Pateo force, but so when you're putting this together, what was your inspiration and how did you think, you know, how did you come to the point of saying the Pateo force for this? Because it seems like an important component of this, the handling, right?
Well, this is my version of a trick by Facio from Paul Cummins.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
from a shuffle deck in use.
Yeah, from a shuffle deck in use. I think volume 2, which in which one he used the Pateo force. He used the Pateo force. So the second part is the Pateo force, and the selection with 9. That's from him. That's totally from him.
That's good.
What I added was because he had a super long or difficult, not difficult, but the selection procedure was super interesting for magicians. But since all is about procedure, I streamlined it to just know the card.
That's good.
And now we can shuffle. They can shuffle. It's different in that way. But the most important thing is what they added in the last 2. You know, the thing of the link in different dump. That's I really love that. And the message.
It's really good.
Super interesting.
And I think it's funny how you use magicians and what we know against us, because you didn't do it this time, but I think when I saw it, maybe I'm misremembering, you were doing some Pharaoh shuffles. So I thought, well, he's positioning that card using the Pharaoh to a known position. But I don't know if you're just doing that intentionally. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but anyhow.
Where?
Well, when you first showed me this, I thought I remembered you using Pharaoh shuffles at some point.
Yeah.
But I just wonder if do you sometimes?
When I use for magicians that know that I'm super Pharaoh guy.
Yeah, that like I go, oh.
I use a lot of.
Yeah, he's using a Pharaoh to control it. So.
And there's also when you were cutting the cards, it was cutting. You know, it felt to a magician that you were cutting at precise spots and having the top card that you want, and then he cut. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
he had 5. He had 5 decks, and I was like, okay, so he positioned all 5 top cards, right? and then he took one of the random decks, cut cards, and put them on another deck. I was like, okay, all right.
So
I like to play along.
You're mean. That's what you are. You're mean. Anyway, so he's another thing. Axel, and Axel knows his stuff, man. But he little tip besides this, Luca Volpe has some nice touches on the Pateo force using a pendulum. Wow. So maybe that's something interesting for our.
I know his work.
You do so. So that's
interesting. It's amazing. It's so magical.
Wonderful. So thank you, Axel. Appreciate that. Other than that, I don't see a whole lot of other questions. So that's
liking it.
That's excellent. So the next, you can get on to the next one. I think after that you did the coin trick for Deb, or no?
I did that one, but I can go to the coin trick. Okay, the coin trick, it's here it has a lot of interesting theory. I think that we magicians tend to underestimate the power of a vanish and an appearance. You know, a vanish is death. That's a symbol. And an appearance is life. It's birth. And when we do ping, pong, ping, pong, pong, imagine, for example, put your hand like that. Imagine I tell you, close your hand, blow, and you open, and imagine that you have a coin.
Forget
you
it.
Die. You fucking die.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You die, but wait, you are there. Okay, now you have the coin there. Okay, now close your hand, blow, open, disappear. Close your hand, blow, appear. Close your hand, and you do it a lot of times. Each time is lesser.
Yeah.
You know? It's lesser and lesser. I like to play with a lot of coin stuff and that, but I think that a vanish and appearance is something so pure, so beautiful that I decided to make an entire routine with just one appearance and one vanish, and that's it. And it's all about, it's super easy. It's just a classic palm and the finger palm. It's that, but it has a lot of interesting touches.
It looked very, very
yeah,
beautiful.
this is one of my favorite things to do for Lemon. I really like.
And everybody, the forum, they're all excited, so they're ready to see this coin trick.
Okay, so the thing goes like that. I have a coin always in my pocket. Yeah, so when I say, I don't have nothing, I already have. Yeah. So I have a coin palm. And what they do, okay, I can do something for my cheese, and I see I did it here. I can do a flat palm, blah, blah, for my cheese. I stand, let's do something, I do that, and I take out the coin. But that's for my cheese. You don't need to do that. But okay, and the thing is this. Now I say, I didn't bring nothing, but I have my imagination. Did you bring your imagination today? So you start with something interesting. You're not saying, okay, let's do something with a coin, you know? You are going with them. Did you bring your imagination? Yeah, of course. Say, yeah, and they are playing with you. You say, yeah, sure, I have. And now you say, now you propose something interesting too. Now you say, and first you ask a question, huh? And I say, for you, who are the ones that has the most imagination in the world? And they say, I don't know, artists, sometimes
like
artists,
Walt Disney,
everything, you know. And say, yeah, but there are people that has more, you know. And until they say, and if they don't say child, I say it's child.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's true that we all have an inner child. Now you are with them again. You are relating to them. Yeah. Because you have and they have. If both of you have, then you are related. You are linking, spectator. And now I say, sorry, missing. Sorry. Yeah, they said child. Yeah. But let me propose you something. And now you go deep. You know. Let's imagine that we are so mature that we lack of imagination. That's a very interesting thing.
That's very pretty. Yeah,
it's interesting for them. They say, oh, no, I don't want that. And so you're letting them, blah, blah, blah. And then, so it's magic and connection is about feelings, not just, You can have sadness, you can have, you know, the more you have, the most interesting it is, the more connection you have with people, the more they remember, and the more you enjoy, the more you vibrate, you know. So, what to do is you say child, and you say but
inner child.
Inner child, yeah. No, and I say let's propose that we are so mature that we lack of imagination. And then, for example, I ask you can see me there?
Yes.
Okay. And then, for example, I ask you, what is this? Okay, here comes the first subtlety I really like, which is, we all know that if we have an object, the car looks more empty. The hand looks more empty, But I realize that I can play with that with an imaginary object too.
That's
right. So what they say is, what is this? And people, I say this and it passed through, you know, because to do that at same. What do you think this is? And normally people say they are like this, and that's fantastic because I say, because without imagination it's very difficult. You know, because I said let's imagine we don't have imagination, and it's coin. But the thing I can do from here, do bam, but it's better if I do this. But it's not any coin; it's an imaginary coin, and I change over the hands. You know, it's an imaginary coin. The good thing about that coin is that you blow, and now here people is thinking, this is very interesting psychologically too, because people is thinking, No, he doesn't have nothing. Something appeared. Wow, he killed me. And then when I do the gag, I do vanish. You know, you open the hand, vanish. And now they're thinking, yeah, I win. I know it was all about the show.
Yeah.
He hand is super empty. Now they are thinking
They're convincing themselves.
And they are thinking that your hand is empty, and they win. That they are good with that, and that is way better than say, "Look, my hand is empty."
Yes, sir.
Okay, so from there, what I said, disappear, and that's a tension, you know, vanish. So the laugh, and now what they do is relax, and while I'm relaxing, the hands touch for a little second, and what they will do is deposit in the finger palm and continue the movement to here and here now. No, so it's bang, sha. Nah, you didn't like it,
Now rewind, Nico, a little. Do the one thing before, because the way you're angled.
Okay, I can do for them.
Yes, do it for the camera. Just the first part.
So what you think is that without imagination, blah, blah, blah,
right?
But it's not icon.
So like right there, it's classic palmed before you do that. So it's classic palmed in the left hand the whole time.
For the whole time, yeah.
Okay. So from that point.
So from here, you take the coin, you blow, bam, vanish.
Got you. Now it got you. Okay.
Okay. And now you are in the same position, because now they look this hand empty, the hand they think that is empty, and now they think this empty too, you know, and now you say, but that's because you didn't saw with child eyes. Because if you saw, that's a line from Nicolas Pierri, which is amazing. But if you see with child eyes, and the glow, you know, and now it appears something. It's super easy for layman, super much.
Yeah,
super.
absolutely.
In fact, normally I don't continue because that is important. We sometimes need to know how to stop, because sometimes, for example, we have a long routine. For example, my 2-con routine, which I really love. But sometimes with the first thing, when I do that and you do that, you know, poof, disappear and then appear, people is. And when they are like that, I say thank you, even though they have another coin. They don't even think that, but what's it gonna do with the other coin? Sometimes we need to know when to stop.
That's smart.
Because it's not about the trick, it's about the experience. If they already had the experience, then you don't need to continue, no? And
that's really smart, Nico. Because people just they beat a dead horse. They just keep going and going, and I know what you mean. They go on too long just because they want to finish the routine that they spend so much time creating. But
they forget it is about the moment and not about the day and the routine.
That's great.
We forget it. For me, it happens a lot too.
Yeah, me too. I think we're all guilty of that. I think to some degree. Okay, thank you.
So body pin, bring, plan, and it appears. And now the second part is I really like too, because I say. But wait, for you, this coin, what it is? Something real? Something, I don't know if in English it's good to say credible. Credible is...
credible means, I mean, what is the context?
In reality, I said maybe Luis, maybe, I say, pero para vos esto qué es? ¿Es algo real? ¿Es algo creíble? ¿O es un imposible? Something that you can't believe.
Credible. Yeah, I think credible.
Possible, maybe.
Possible maybe sounds credible better than
possible. Maybe it's better. So I say, do you believe that it's something real, something possible,
or impossible,
or real impossible? Yeah, I can use that.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice. I'm happy. Okay. So the idea is this. But first, let me tell you what is the difference. And now you put information. Now you say something real is the essence of it, because a coin that you can touch, you can feel. Yeah? Something possible will be telling you that I'm capable, that I'm Nico, I'm capable. That's important to connect with people, telling your name, telling their names, touching them. That's super important for connection, for that. I'm working now on a new lecture which is about connection.
Right. And appropriate touch, because I think sometimes magicians, some people, magicians, they overhandle the spectator.
No. I'm soft. It all depends on your character, your persona mostly.
Sure.
Because if you don't care about people, then if you touch them, they feel that.
Yeah.
But if you care about them and if you touch them, then you are connected.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
you would impossible or
really something possible will be, for example,
or credible.
Yeah, something possible will be, for example, telling you that I'm Nico, I'm capable of no, making the coin like this, making the coin dance through my fingers in a kind of hypnotic way.
I like this part.
And they say, well, yeah, that's credible, you know. But something impossible will be telling you, put your hand like this, and they put their hand, you know, and they do this. You see? That they can take the coin, and now I almost think like I'm taking here. But,
like a spider vanish.
Yeah, but the spider vanish. Yeah, I tell you that. No, it's okay now. So I don't like to do the spider vanish like this, you know, pen. I really like to do more almost like it's more pens. It's more from here, which is a place where I normally hold the coin. I just take it and very slowly there, pin and palm. No, that's.
So can you expose it for this way? Because we can't.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You are here. You put
just in palm position.
Palm. You do that, and you do that very solidly here, and pen, palm.
Right.
So now I'm gonna mimic the same movements, but I'm not gonna do spider. I do this. Put your hands in. Something impossible should be telling you that I'm capable of taking the coin, yeah, and vanish in the air. You know, disintegrate in the air. And now I'm linking this moment and this exact same actions to what is gonna happen after. So when they see this vanish, then they think it disintegrates in the air when they are reconstructing at the end.
Right.
So, or at least is what I'm trying to let them feel. Okay, and now I say, what do you think it is? Something real, something credible, something impossible?
Impossible.
An impossible. Very interesting. Yeah, is that you say what you think, and I hear what they say, because sometimes. For example, well, I will talk about this in my Pharaoh tree. So, and I ask them, you know, sometimes they say real, credible, something possible.
Believable. Somebody said believable.
Believable is nice.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, it's cool. Something real, something believable,
or
something possible.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. And I like the sound.
Thank you, Mark. That's believable. That's good.
Okay. Sorry, I have like a lot of ideas. I have a kind of
we're asking if
exotic mind.
We think it's possible.
Yeah. So something real, blah, 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 something impossible, blah, blah, blah. And I say, yeah, that's it. And I don't like to say to people, no. You know, I always like to say yes and instead of, not even yes, but, yes and. Because but in linguistics, cancels everything.
Yeah.
Cancels everything. Yeah, I like you, but...
But you're, yeah.
So you have the coin and say, yeah, that's true. But and you know what? Instead of but, you know what? And you know what? I think that sometimes it can be the three things at the same time, and I'm very interested. What do you mean with that? And I say, because if something's real, is that this coin today represents magic. And I say, yeah, it's true. And magic for me, Nico, is making the believable real, the believable, and I do what they say, you know, real, the believable, unbelievable, and I put your hand, unbelievable, and do this, pen, and this time you feel my hand, you know, you feel, unbelievable, impossible, okay, and that's it.
That's good. That's really good. Now I think somebody wanted the coin vanish. Just one more time for the what?
Yeah.
Just one more time. Here's the coin. I'm going to do it with the camera right here so you can see. All right, guys.
This is their hand.
All right, so there's the hand.
I do bam, can I break? That's here. Bam. Bam.
Great.
It's not bam, no. It's not like that. It's more relaxed, like bam. Because if you do bam, bam, you're saying I beat you. You know.
Right.
It's not here. But if you're relaxed, it's impossible, and that's what it is.
And then now putting it into your right hand, just the transfer.
Here.
There.
It's just in the. I will do this. I do it there. Okay. I do bam, bam.
Awesome. And then now when you're going to transfer it to the right hand,
No. This is another one.
Oh, because that's not at that point.
Transfer.
That's okay.
Now you are done.
Okay.
You can, if you want to do that, thank you.
But it's over. You don't need to do that.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Because now I go to the deck. Now I take the deck. This, you know, now I do like that. I look for the deck and I take the deck with this because I leave the deck here.
That's good, Nico. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure because the video skipped for some of the gentlemen, so I want to make sure we got that. But it looks great, Nico.
I forgot the tree. That's not yet.
Yes, the guarantee.
No. The guarantee is before.
Right.
Forget the mysterious card.
Yes. Okay.
Before the con.
All right.
So the card is not here yet. So I like because people shuffle a lot, you know, and they have this thing of which one you prefer, the suit and blah, blah, blah. And the first one, you remember, it was a real free choice. But this one is not a free choice, but they have an out which gives like a free choice, which is amazing. Because you remember, she said in the mysterious card, she said the number and the suit. No, first he said that, and said, are you sure? No, maybe this one. Are you sure? And that's super interesting because, you know, what is the out?
Right.
Okay, and the out is amazing. I like it, really like it.
That's
In
good.
fact, I like more to do the out because it's so fun for me. Okay, the idea is this, shuffle pack.
Okay.
Shuffle pack, any shuffle pack. You need to have or an ace of spades, ace of spades. I think we don't have any more. Well, it's okay, you can do it. But the mention we have ace of spades. No, maybe. No, it's okay, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's here.
Giannis, it's in your pocket.
Is there?
There you go.
Okay, so because this is deals or a joker, you know, it's good too. So since I don't use jokers, I use ace of spades. But if you have jokers, you can use jokers. It's great. It's amazing joker. So what you do is this is my version of the super old trick we all know, which is like Rudy used to say, you know, I like to do things that we all know, but touches that makes it interesting.
Yes.
I really like this routine, which is the basic trick is people shuffle, you look at the top two cards, yeah? So you have the number queen and then spades, yeah? So queen of spades. And now what you do is you look for the queen of spades and you say, this is my prediction, yeah? And now give them to put cards in your hand, ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
And when they stop, they do plan, 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 and you say, this one is gonna say the number, and this one the suit, you say. And okay, and now the queen. This is an old trick, but it's amazing.
Yeah, sure.
Now I have a lot of touches, and I will show you. And it's a different effect now.
Okay.
So it's like this, but it's basically a version of that. Okay, shuffle back, pin, pin, pin. Now I look at the top cards. If they are the same number or the same suit, you need to cut. You know, the only thing that you need is different numbers and different suits.
Okay.
Okay. In this case, for example, 6 of diamonds.
Okay, so they don't have to be contrasting colors, just different suits. Okay.
It doesn't matter. No.
Okay, gotcha.
6 of diamonds, I remember. Yeah.
And
now I talk about, you know, that every card. And I give them to shuffle, and while they are shuffling, I'm telling them the thing that I put in the thing, you know, so people is not looking into the shuffle, but more into the thing, because it's boring to see someone shuffle. But if you put some, for example, in the decisions thing, I talk about decisions. Here I talk about do you know that all the card has a mysterious card? I say, no, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So, and then I take back and look at the 6 of diamonds. So what I need to do is, first, I need to call. Yeah, I need to call the mysterious card. The mysterious card, which is the ace of spades or whatever. Yeah?
Gotcha.
Call, you know, pin, and do that. It's complete, blah, blah, blah. So you have this situation. Mysterious card, 6, and diamonds.
Gotcha.
And now you say, and you say, do you know what is the card? Sometimes they say the ace of spades. If the ace of spades, great. If not, they say, no, I can tell you, blah. It's not that one, this is, and now what you're looking is looking for the 6 of diamonds. Yeah, so you're looking for the 6 of diamonds, and when you find it, if you have it, yeah, you upshot, yeah,
gotcha,
and now you put this, and now you do double, yeah,
and
you say the mysterious card is the ace of spades,
gotcha,
okay, so you're here, pin, you do the double, and now you say this, you know, you leave it here, but you do bam. I will tell you why this is a mysterious card. Yeah, and you have still the ace of spades here.
Gotcha.
But this is the 6 of diamonds.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what you do is, this time I did a pass. of the top card.
Mhm.
And you don't need to do that because you say, now please put your hand, give me your hand, and you just do that, you know?
Uh-huh.
Give me your hand, please.
So double undercut, a
No,
pass,
it's
whatever.
just- whatever. No, but it's just better to do. Or
Because you don't want to do too much.
no, this is good. For example, I like to do this for them. Say now you're gonna deal cards, yeah, but not in your hand.
Better.
So I give them, and they deal cards. They deal, and very slowly do let's freeze time. You know, they put the first one, and while they are putting put the first one, and while they are putting the second, I'm looking, not looking at them. While they are putting the second one, I tell them, but you can do them 3 and 4. You know, so the only need I need to have is these 2. The next ones they can put in 4 and 5, you know. But
Yeah,
it's like
gotcha.
you never mind, you know.
Yes.
The timing is they put, but you put that in 2, in 3, and 4.
Right,
Blah, blah.
just get
and
past
whenever
those
you
two.
just stop. Yeah, boom. Now you do this, and you put this. No, this is not that. You put okay. This one I kind of nothing about. So let's shuffle a little bit. This for 2 reasons. First, to shuffle a little bit more, and second, to have different cards, you know, random. And now you remember that this is a number,
Mhm.
and this is a suit.
Gotcha.
The last one is a number, yeah. And now here comes the great part. If they say the number here for magicians, again, thing for magicians. For magicians, I like to say which one you want the number, and which one you want the suit. And magicians almost always say this is the number because they say you want, you know. They say this is the number, and more because in the other 3 I did the same. Okay, magicians almost always say this is the, if I do for layman, I do the other way. Which one you want the number, and which one you want the suit? And they always say no, the other the number. Okay, that's a little psychological thing, but okay, if they say the number and the suit, well, good. But what happens if they say the other way?
Mhm.
This is good. This is good. Okay, what they do is they do this. They say that's so. I'm afraid that I will need to change places. No, just kidding. And that's it. I really like that because you say so. I need to change places.
Oh my gosh.
No, just kidding.
Dang, that's good.
I love that. I really like that because it's in the middle of a gag. It's in a gag, so it's the tension relaxed, and people
They totally miss it.
Yeah,
Wow.
even magicians.
But you know, do it slow because I bet you most people didn't even see what
Yeah,
you
there
just
are
did.
2 ways of doing this.
I saw one time
is-
Maurice did do this.
Yeah,
That's my first
one way to do is this at the same time, boom. Yeah, and the other way you can do that is very nice to do this and this, even slowly is interesting.
So do it again because I don't think. Do you guys see what he's doing here? Because it looks like he's actually taking and trading the spaces, but in transit, they're remaining in the same place. And this I saw this first from Juan Chamriz, and I think I saw Max Maven do it in another case.
These are all folds.
Yeah. So what is that called, anyways? What is this move? Otra vez.
And you can do it like that too.
Now slow though.
Yeah. Ding, ding.
Now the
Even
finger.
slow is difficult.
It is.
Look,
Now
super slow.
the finger position is important because you're holding
Yeah,
one
I
with
show
one.
you.
Okay, so he's gonna show it, guys. Here.
Okay, so the finger positions is like this. One here,
With the index and the thumb
and this.
between the middle finger and the index finger.
Yeah. So I first tell you the first one, which is kind of easier. It's not easy, it's different. I show you. What you do is you go here, you pinch, so you are in the same position.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a mirror almost.
Mm-hmm.
You pinch with this here and with this here. Okay. So you do that. Now from here, you separate and cross. Bang.
That's so good.
Time. Bang.
He Ferry is saying he thinks it's called Daly's Delight. That little thing.
I don't know.
But that's awesome. I
seen Tamariz do this, and this is a friend of mine showed me this version of doing it very slowly, which is amazing.
Okay.
And the thing of doing it slowly is the same thing, but instead of doing this and that, what you do is you go here, now change and put here, and now
Man, that is so. That
You do it
even when
so-
slow, it fools you. I love that. What's your friend's name who showed you that way?
what my
That
friend,
one you said a friend showed you that second handling.
Yeah, a friend showed me. His name is Franco Pascali.
Man, that's nice, man. Awesome.
It's very nice. Bing, but this is something old. I think it's something old. I will ask him.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. So the thing is, and then I'm afraid that we need to change places. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
You actually see
gosh, that's so good. I love that. Wow.
Okay. So you have the thing, and I said on all these cards,
Mhm.
yeah, it was this, and now what they do here is in purpose I leave one card. This is the ace of spades.
Mhm.
So all of these cards, yeah, and I do this is that. Oh, sorry. To put this in top.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can shuffle, but you don't need. You do that. It's super interesting because it's da 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 da, and you say on all of this card you put, and that's it. And you have now this on top. So what I do now is, I really like to do this. You can do anything because if you now it's done. Pin is done. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you can do that if you want. You can do whatever you want. But I like to do when I work in Orlem and I have people everywhere, even here, I want to have all the things, all the angles good. So what I do is this: since okay, since it's not this card, but imagine that. Okay, it's here. So what I do is this: since you put this one and this one, all of this card. But you remember that I put, and now I go like this, relaxing. And I just go to behind the table, and behind the table I do this. Bang!
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Behind the table, because this table is way down, but normally you have here, so we are here, and it's done. But what did I do? And you know what? You go there, then you pin here, you turn over, and then you do this, you are with the tension here, pin, 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 pin. And it is. Now you go here, you take this, reskill so you don't see anything.
Yes.
And you really are here for the double. So you do the double, you leave there, and I like this because this is like this, and it's like that. People are clapping and say, I hope you like this video illusion with. I leave this. I don't say nothing. With a deck of cards, I don't say with a mystery card now. I just leave it here with a deck of cards. And I really like this. Why this change back? Because this is gonna go like that.
Yeah.
So I say your will and a mysterious card.
That's excellent. Good job, man. Good job, Nico. Wonderful. So.
And it's all super easy,
Yeah.
No, that's not difficult.
Just routine and thinking.
So, are there any questions up to this point? Now we are at the 2-hour mark, so it's already 3. So again, I want to respect your time, Nico.
I'm okay.
You good? Okay. So a couple of things. First of all, I do want to see some of your work on the Pharaoh, but maybe we can get to that. But the other thing, I know that's fast, huh? When you're having fun. The trick with where they end blank. Are you going to show us that one?
And blank?
The one where they end up blank on the back.
My truth.
Yes.
The thing is that my truth, it's not that I don't want to share. It's something so personal that I prefer that you have that feeling, because it's so emotional. I don't talk about money and that just because. I talk because it's so important. It's super important in my life because a lot of my family has money. A lot of my family has a lot of money, and I always feel like the black sheep, and that's why I talk about that, and it's really me. That's me.
Well, and I will say, I think maybe that's why Debbie and I did too. I think that's why there was an emotional aspect to it that she said it gave her chills, and I felt that at the same time because I think it is so deeply personal and so true for those who know that understand that money does not mean happiness, right? Yeah. So I think that's. Well, are you going to publish it one day?
In fact, it's published. It's published on my web, notricks.com. I have a web.
So it's already on there?
Yeah.
Well, so then what is it? Notricks.com?
Notricks.com.
No tricks.
Non-tricks.
Non. N-O-N.
Like non-tricks.
Non-tricks.
The idea of non-tricks is you have the trick, the explanation, the defect, the explanation, and then the non-trick.
Good. So I'm going to just
look, how to say, ways, for me it's important.
All right. So then I'm going to just direct people to your website on here, okay? Because I'm going to go buy it. And Axel said, thank you for trying. So and how much is it to cost to get it?
I think it's $10.15.
Yeah, forget about it. It's a wonderful effect, and it's worth more than that. So it's incredible to experience it here live, because I stopped watching the stupid
Yeah,
computer.
I think that I'm gonna take it off in some place because I like people feel that, you know.
Good. So
Because
then
it's nice what you feel.
it's
you know?
beautiful.
So
And there's not very many tricks that have that emotional impact. Go. So you better go and buy it now.
I think we feel it because you can feel that you feel it too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like
Good point.
I
the
thought a
thing-
lot of that.
It's not one of those tricks where we can just do it again and say the same story.
No, I
Unless you're-
vibrate.
unless you're a
I vibrate,
great-
and since I vibrate, you vibrate.
Yeah. So unless you're a great actor, like,
Yes.
you can't really do it with that emotion that we had
Good.
here. Actually. So,
Really
nice.
true. What a good, that's a very good observation, because I think you feel it, then we feel it.
Yeah.
Right? And that's really good, Nico. And I would even say that for your blockhead routine, I mean, this young man right here next to us was showing us putting a nail in his nose. Now that could be just easy. You're going to see, go to Facebook and you'll see me and Nico shoving a Q-tip up our nose. That's a lot different than what I felt like in an emotional level. And it's both funny, but then there's tension when
that's amazing.
when he sticks a nail in his nose. It's so much. Maybe there's not an emotion, because I don't know if you're putting emotion to it. But I think do you really have a little sister like that?
Yeah.
See?
Actually, I was. It's Ducky's son that told me at the castle.
Mhm.
He told me you have to speak about yourself because that's what's really matter in the trick. And I had a wife. I have a daughter. In every jokes, I try to put some of my life. And my little sister is one of my biggest inspiration because she's 5 and so it's funny.
Yeah.
And I came up with the idea because I want to tell people that I got a little sister that I love, and it's really cool.
I love it.
People really react to that.
And I actually, when you were talking about her, I felt like, here you are in the Southern California, and I could feel like that's true. That's your little sister, and I know you probably do miss her. So it is. So it is. I'm glad you brought that up, because I feel that when Nico did that, and when you were performing that, I felt that little connection. And then you call her a bitch, but but whatever. I thought but either way, it was really beautiful. So there's something, I think there's good principles in that. So anyhow, I don't mean to derail the conversation. So Mark already bought Decisions. I'm going to go buy that and the other one, My Truth, is beautiful.
Yeah, there you have Decision, there you have My Truth, there you have something.
Okay, so then I think at this case, you've taught most of what you showed.
There's the warranty.
Yeah.
The warranty, yes, okay.
Warranty and then some fire stuff, you know?
And then, yes, and then we'll do
Then
that.
there's the start, the front.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
thank you. So why don't you go to show us the warranty trick then, Nico?
Yeah, the warranty trick is, okay, in the middle of the Decisions trick, which is an amazing trick to blow the stack or whatever you want, because now you take care and you are done.
Mm-hmm.
And people, it's all in there. And it's important to then have, if you don't gonna give the card, to put it again. But I always like to give. In fact, I normally give the entire day. So you have this now, which is non-signed, and this. Remember from the first trick. Then you can rewind. Okay. The thing is, now you just do any kind of force. You can do that, blah 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 blah. Yeah. But you never need to see this. What I like to do normally for magicians is this. I go like this. I didn't do this time, but I will put the cards at the end. They tell me stop.
Stop.
Bam. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do this. I square and I'm done.
Huh. So the odd colored one is above that? I mean, that is the odd colored one.
Yeah,
do it one more
that's
time. That's good. Can you do that one more time? Because I don't think I got to, I'm looking it through the computer screen. Let me watch your hands do it. So,
But I didn't did that this time. This is what I do.
because right now it's on the bottom.
It's on the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
I teach you. I have a
break
double
over two?
because I have a break on two. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Double. I have a break here. Now I will swivel cut. So
There
we
you
have
go.
this, and now I have double break on top and on bottom.
Oh my. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is spread, and once I into the double,
You just
I
collapse.
do double. I do a double. This is
Uh-huh.
Vernon double.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Man.
Vernon, and from here it's just still ping. And now what I do is you tell me stop, ping, ping. When you tell me stop, I up shot. Now I square. I'm loading this, and now.
And you keep a break.
No. I'm just going this pin, and now it's square.
Oh man,
It's there.
that's really good, Nico.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, you came up with that? That's you.
Yeah, I came up with that. but it must be there.
Somebody,
Yeah.
Marlo.
So from here, I just take the dog is here and ask people, a lot of people, to sign it because it's gonna be kind of on the first thing. Okay. This is, I told you, this is my version of the 100% guarantee from 100% guarantee.
Sankey?
Yeah, Sankey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sankey, which is his version of the insurance policy club. And I just changed it to put with different color bags, which I think is a good idea because now the top change here is amazing. And the most important thing is that I realized that I can put this at the first, and then unload in the car. So then have a lot of time frame, and then now the last thing, they should all people here sign this, and it starts to be the warranty from the first trip. So what you do is like that. You have a double, yeah, and what you do is turn the double, pin, yeah, and now you just shuffle or whatever thing you want to keep it on top. You control double cut, shuffle, whatever you want. Yeah, and when it tells stop, bam, believe it or not, it's gonna be top. Why I do this? First, but mostly to show this back. Yeah? Right. To show the back, again, in the middle of a tree. And it's a kind of trick for people because it's on top. But I say, but you know what? You are gonna do it. And now I do this. Now I do a KM move, a little Mario move. Bam! This as I go there, but we have a warranty. And look what happened here. Now this is good. And we have a warranty, and not any warranty. And now you do the easiest
Mexican turnover
in the world. You do this, do that, and do that. And it's 100%.
That's good.
I really like that because it's from the first trick.
Right.
Yeah, and now you say you put this here, which is related to the warranty. They shuffle.
That's good, man.
And that's it. If something happened that they really cut to the warranty, and now you have a transposition, because at first I decided to pound the car, boom. So they never cut to that. But I then realized, no, if they cut to that, it's good even, because you say, well, if warranty is here, then what is there? Then you have a transposition. So it's good. But if not, it's super good too, because now people feel, but he's doing the bad, so I give you the chance to cut, blah, blah, blah. But I say, but no, I trust him. If he say that we have 100%, then it means that we have 100%. Bam.
That's really good. Good, man. Wow. Okay, let me add a couple of credits. First of all, they were talking about the switch, right, that we've seen Tamariz do. It actually is called Jacob Daly's bluff switch. It's from Daly's Delight routine. So Ferry.
Who said that?
Well, Ferry said that, but Axel went. Yeah, and Axel went and confirmed it because I don't know how Axel does it. He must have a vast library because he just looks up stuff. But so he confirmed that it's from there. Secondly, there was something about that was in Barry Richardson's Act 2 book. And then also this is Richard Stokes is saying, I really like Nico's reworking of Paul Cummings' choice from a shuffle deck and use 2.
Exactly.
So that's excellent.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for having some credits there. That's always really good. We want to do that. That's a great trick. And like I said, it's not that hard. And I like that's really good. Really
I told you, this is all easy to do tricks, but powerful.
So let's get into some very hard tricks then, because the Pharaoh Shuffle is something I've been working on. I think a lot of us, we find that it's difficult, but I think you have some help for us here. Like for instance, I think where we're off by one card or two. I'd like to know how you, because I get it for the most part, but it's that 1 or 2 that you're off by that. If there's an easy way to adjust and make up for that, I'd love that. And maybe you can give us some thoughts. Again, somebody was asking whether from the bottom or bottom to top, or how do you practice just getting that 26-26 split? Why do you only use 1 less than 52? Because you use 51, is that correct?
Yeah, but that is for a different lecture because it's about my second book.
Okay, so we'll wait.
My first book is all about 52 cards.
Okay, so we'll wait. What's your second book going to be called? Do you have a name yet?
More poetry.
More poetry.
And the
Awesome.
last one is gonna be called in Spanish. There is a book called El Faro del Fin del Mundo.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
From whom?
No, I know we have a lot of stuff with the end of the world.
It's an amazing book. And now I want to use El Mundo del Fin del Faro.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Okay, so then, and buying your book, because somebody's asking where we can find your Pharaoh poetry. That's still on your website?
No. I'm just selling by myself.
Okay, so they email you and they.
You email me and if you want, are interested in my book, just send me an email to Nicolas, so you can put.
I'll put it this.
Yeah, Nicolas
Uh-huh.
MPG, my mail, an M, a P, and a G.
Yeah, at
Gmail.
Gmail. All right.
Yeah, with the subject Pharaoh book.
Okay, so
Then we can talk about that.
got you. All right, so it's on there now. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your work on the Pharaoh Shuffle? And remind you, just so you know, it's 3:15. So
I can stay a lot of hours.
I know. I'm sure.
Let's show you a little stuff. For example, what the question that if I like to do the Pharaoh or top bottom down, there is two ways of doing the Pharaoh. One is bottom to top, and the other one is top to bottom. Bottom to top means maybe.
Yeah, I can do. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I go like this and you go there. So where do I say? No.
Yes.
So bottom to top is this. The bottom card is whip first, bam, and the top. That's just bottom up. Okay. Again, bam. You go there. Bam. That was off by one band. Bam. That's bottom up. Then you have top bottom, which is what in these cards I can, because this is basically something very difficult to do both sides. But let me turn this over and show you. The idea is instead from bottom to top, imagine that these are face down.
Okay.
You do. Very difficult to do the other way, but you do that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's from the top to bottom. I do always bottom to top because for me it's the thing I work a lot, and I don't do like this and slowly. I just push. I just bam.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, and just there, bam.
Man.
Okay, and now what I'm doing is I can do even by feel. You can do the Pharaoh by feel. You can just cut like this and know that I have 26 and 26. In this case, 25 and 25, and do what there. For example, I miss by one, but I miss by one the thing. But if I do that, ping, you can see there.
A little bit more. Turn it down. There you go.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. They can tell.
I believe it.
He wasn't.
Yeah, and I've seen you
but
do
it. The difficult stuff is to cut without looking. I cut by feel. I do that, that pin. I know that they have a.
Do you care that you have the warranty cards in there? Does that mess you up?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And but this is an incomplete day because I have this and that. But it
doesn't matter.
No, the important thing is that it's even day.
So even you can split a deck exactly in half, even whether it's you have 36 cards, you can still split it. Man.
Yeah, and the good thing is that, for example, I can go like this and talk with people, and I do that, and my bottom card is 25.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
But you don't need to. But you don't need to do without looking, But if you practice without looking, then when you do looking, it's so fast, and it's just a little second. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Now, do you ever? Axel's asking. Do you ever just say, hey, look, I have a perfect look. They're perfectly interweaved, one alternating. Do you ever point out the fact that they're perfectly shuffled?
Sometimes, but not usually.
Okay.
Not usually.
In the context, how about so one of the tricks you did, there was 2 cards turned face up. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you didn't cut the deck, and you used those 2 to locate a selected card.
But my version was Seekers by Paul Swift.
Can you show us that? And maybe
so
why don't you show us that, and maybe that'll help explain some of the Pharaoh concepts.
No, but first I tell you what happened if you cut off by 1.
Ah, okay? Yes.
I have off by 1. So instead of doing this,
right?
What you can do if you have off by 1, in fact off by 2, you have 2 more cards here than here.
Okay.
Yeah. what you do is, since you have 2 more in the top stock, what you do is you do the faro, but leaving 2 cards on top,
Okay.
pen, and it's a straddle, you know? You leave 1 card on bottom and 2 cards on top. If you now square, since the 2 cards were, the top scene was with more cards, now you peel this, you know, milk shuffle, and put on top, it's a perfect faro.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Did you know that?
I did it. In fact, in the effect I was doing with the name here, the shuffle, in one place I got one more, so I did it, and then I said, and you can see they're changing.
Oh my gosh.
They are changing. I put it here.
But if you do 3, then you can't do that because it's odd. What would you do if you had 3 on top? Well, you probably wouldn't do that because you're Nico.
No, but if 1. If you have 3, cut again.
Okay.
Yeah,
but if you have 2, that's really great.
Yeah, I really like
And
it.
one more? Then one more, what would you do if it was okay, I had 1 extra? Oh, so that's it. If there's 2 on the top, then that's 1 more.
What?
I just want to make sure I'm understanding. So if I have 2 more on the top, you milk shuffle. If I had 1 more on the top half,
yeah. If you have, instead of 2 more in the top, instead of having 1 more in the top, you have 1 more in the bottom. Then the formula, it's kind of similar. Instead of leaving 2 cards on top, you leave 2 cards on bottom. Pin,
Gotcha.
2 cards on bottom. This is there. You shuffle, pin, and since the bottom was the with more card, you milk and 2 bottom.
Okay, that's really great.
Yeah, that's from Emsley.
Man, Axel said that. Thank you, Elmsley.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Axel, when you're gonna give a lecture for the forum? He knows a lot about magic. All right.
Axel what?
Axel Cherubim is how he.
Cherubim. Yeah.
But that's Elmsley. He's just very knowledgeable. All right. So seekers. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay. So normally the normal seekers, he just do this pin. Show this is not the cards and talk about an act or blah blah blah, and people cut, and to know where it is, and then an in and an out. But what they realize is that, and he used a not deck of cards. I can do with and even 2. So what you do is this. The effect is like that. I show you the effect, okay? And we are talking about anyway. So I do faro, pen. And I asked them, do you believe in coincidence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sometimes it's like I told you before, it's important to hear the spectator. Sometimes that question manages them to think about their beliefs, and sometimes they say, yeah, I think that because my son, and they don't say, no, I don't care about your son. Take the card. You hear,
Right, that's good.
Because it's more interesting to hear someone's story than to do a trick. That's very important.
I think that's good.
So imagine that they say yes, okay. And now, since this is weird, I like to put some information here. So why I do this? Because now I say, then if the answer is yes, what I'm going to do is do this. It's very important. Because I say, maybe because of that. Okay? And now, this is an out faro. This was an out faro. Yeah? What I need is an in faro, in fact. If I do an in faro, I can just go like that. Okay? But I realized that since I like to do more out faros, for me it's easier. If I do an out and then I do this, it gives me the same. And now it's like a sandwich here. It has more. Has more. It's more normal, So what they do is pen. They look at the card. Yeah, this is Marvel complete faro control. Yeah, but they have a lot of touches because the normal Marvel complete faro control is like this. You have a break here, That's a good thing that you have a break in the other place. You have a break here, pen, and then you strip out. But normally it's like this. You take out, yeah. You put on top. In fact, you take out like this train, which is good, and then you put here, maintaining a break, yeah, and then you cut to the break, and the car is automatically in the 26th position. Okay. But I think that it's since this control has a brake here, we need to maximize that. So the first thing we can do is do this, and instead of putting a liner, we can do that and that, which is better. Because this never, where the car is never aligned with this. So because if you are aligned, you can just have a brake and cut, you know? You are not using the real power of that. Now they know that it's here, the car, you know? So that's better because the car is in the middle, they know. But if you put this pin and now you cut, you really don't tell if it is in the middle, maybe it's on top now.
Right.
Okay? But if you do this and that, now it's in the middle.
Gotcha.
Okay. Second step, we have the, imagine we have pin, we have a brake here, we strip out. The important thing, we can maximize the distance. The more distance we have, the more powerful this control, because you can take out and do that, and do that, and do that, and do that.
Yeah,
and it's way better.
it's good.
Yeah. Now, the important thing is not the where they are, but the quantity of cars. So what you can do is pin, bang, and now you have brake here. Now you just drop cars until the brake. You take this, and now you drop this, and it works too.
I like that. That's good.
And now it's 26 too. Okay. So you are there. That's the other way. And then if I want them to think that it's a thought of car when they reconstruct, what they like to do is this. Do that. Was what I did. I do that, pin, I take out and put face up so they can see. Yeah? They can see and they see in the middle. And now I have in the brake, yeah? I have in the brake. And now I say, but I'm not looking, I put information. No? Always put, when you are doing something secret, always put information so you can manage information to where you want them to be. So I say, I'm not looking at you because now they say, why you are not looking at me? Because now I want you to look at the car. It's there, no? Yeah, it's there. They see their car there. I want you to look at the car, and while you are looking at the car, repeat it 3 times in your head. So then when they reconstruct, maybe they can think that they saw the car from here. Okay? And from here, it's very nice because I have this, you know, and what I do is the book sync, the book pick, that for me is not a pick because I'm lefty. Yeah, but it's like just put the finger here and bam, and you normally have the pick here. But instead of a pick, what I do is pin, I take from the pick stuff. You're there?
You're good.
Okay. You take there, I do this, I do that, and look how away of the cars I am. They saw a car from the middle. I just do that, I'm away of the car, and the car is in 26. That was I did. So let's do the trick now. You have this, pin, 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 pin. You have that, ba-da-ba-bam. Remember the car? I don't know, 5 strokes. Yeah? I cut. Now, I do this. Yeah, you can do any way that I show. So do blah, 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 blah. They look the car in the middle. Now I do like that. And now I say, it's there, no? So I say, but tell me, you are thinking on that car for any special reason or by chance? And they say, by chance. Or sometimes they say for a special reason. For example, they said for a special reason. And if they say for a special reason, you say, interesting. Why, maybe, no? Interesting. Now, you just say, the car is in 26. But I think that if I start here, I like to, why they think of the car, you know? So the more I let them think of the car, the reconstruct think that it was a thought car. Okay. So what they do is this. I just do 4 cuts. When I say, just think of your car. Let's try something. Just think of your car. And it's all open. I don't have any brake, you know? Think of your car. And I look at the eye. No, look at me. Look at me. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not. And they say, what, that's not? And then now we do that. No, and now we are holding a brake, doing a false cut, you know, like any blah, 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 until finally you cut to the brake. And if I'm going for magicians, again, I like to have another brake, like this. And I say, yeah, I think now that I have something. I like to have the brake on top. something like that. I think that I have something. Yeah. So now when I'm dealing, they think, maybe he's gonna deal to the break. I mean, okay, but the card is there. It's in the middle. So now what you do? Yeah, I think I have something. I will start dealing cards like this, and when you tell me stop, I will stop. I like to do this gag, Sometimes people say, I just kidding, blah, 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 and you continue, blah, blah, blah. And whenever they want, they can stop. You just need to be careful not to pass the 26 card, okay? But whenever they want, they can stop. Now you say, if this card or that card is your card, I believe that will be a great coincidence. More, because I give you chance to put less or more cards. And you say 2 more, and say, you need to be even. No, okay, blah, blah, blah. So you play a little bit with that. So finally you show. Yeah? You show, and you say, no, but it can be that one. And now what you do is, not here, because if you do here, put here is weird. Directly here, pen. Yeah, and they say, no. And now you look in the, no. But sorry, you didn't cut. Like it was my fault, no? Like you didn't cut. Cut a little bit more than half, and they need to cut more than half. Okay? If you cut more than half, and if they cut more than half, yeah. Ping. Now they say, bam, 7 of spades. Say no. Yeah, this is the 7 of spades. But why I put that show here? Because after the show, tension is released. Yeah, and I want them to be relaxed for what I'm gonna do now, which is I leave the deck here, and now I'm with them again. I say, but this time talking seriously. I think that for the way you're looking at me and the little words we have together, the answer will be yes. But I will ask you a question: have you ever experienced a lot of coincidences? No one trusted the other, but you started to believe there is something behind. Have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah.
It's interesting that happens. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not that good, but it's interesting. Imagine today, and now I'm with them, I'm with him. Imagine today, imagine that we are thinking of that card, but not by chance, but for something. And you contact the eyes, because you are with him. And then they say, and then you happen to stop me, and then you go to the cards. In these 2 cards, but not by chance, but for something. And when you are talking, try not to. And these cards, don't move. Try to. The less move, the better, because the important thing is what you say, the connection. And then you happen to stop me in these 2 cards, but not by chance, but for something. And sorry.
Thank you.
And then when you cut it, you leave it exactly here. But not by chance, but for something. Now they are thinking, for what? Huh? So here, what they do is an outfire. And now I say, so after a shuffle, then you do like this. For magician, I like to do this too. And I do this. So it doesn't hurt like, it hurt like. So after a shuffle, and now very slowly,
Man.
And now people say, no way. And now you say, and this is why I don't believe in mere coincidence. And now I leave the card here. So this is the information I want them to remember.
That's good.
Their card.
Man, that's wonderful. Good job, Nicolas. Wow. A couple of comments, just very, and both actually, I think just like the participant determining what the seeker's card is a nice touch they're saying here. So,
okay, thank you.
So
and I have an underlying the message here too. Note that it's always something that it goes wrong, like problems. No. But it's in life, that all the problems.
That's okay.
Right. That maybe that's we need to.
I'll get it. What is it? Just water?
Yeah, but in
on the nice wood.
Yeah. Okay, but the underlying principle here is like in life, we have problems, but all those problems make us what we are, and it's all part of something,
Like
and they do everything, and they have failures, but at the end, it's part of the outcome.
Wonderful. Well, Luis is clapping. You got applause from everybody here who's watching. So I don't know what else you haven't covered, but again, it's 3:30, so I'm remaining sensitive to you. I'm also being sensitive to my stomach because I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, me neither.
Do you guys have to leave soon? Do you have
We don't have to.
Well, I'm just wondering, maybe we can go eat something together. I'm having a discussion over here about my stomach.
I see that you already.
You covered a lot of stuff. So let me.
If you have any question, any request, maybe.
Yeah, let me see here real quick. Let me turn this to me real quick. So hey guys, thank you first of all for joining us and supporting these lectures. It means a lot to me. I think that we have some potential lectures. Dorian Rodell talked about doing another lecture. Now that I know what I'm doing with these, there's Nico. I think they're increasingly getting better. And I actually met Howard Hamburg last night, a friend of Nico's. He amazed me and said that he might be willing to do something for the Magicians Forum. So we could have Howard Hamburg doing a lecture. So I'm excited about that. And so I think for the sake of Nico, do you guys have any questions that you want Nico to answer? Anything that in particular that you'd like him to describe or cover again before we go and get something to eat? Because I'm so bloody hungry. Is there any other questions? And if not, we'll probably wrap things up here. And if you wouldn't mind going over to the forum and let everybody know what a mistake it was for those who didn't register for the lecture, what they missed out on, because this was a lot of value for not very much money. $10 is not much. And this was
of my life.
Yeah, it was a long journey for me to come over here to do this lecture live. But and there's Steve Christian. Steve, say hi to the guys. I'm so appreciative of Steve. He's hosting me and Nico here at his beautiful house. Him and his wife Debbie have been very kind to us, and so thank you very much, Steve, for letting us come and hang out here at your place. But how'd the gig go?
It was great, really groovy, great Brazilian musicians, and there were. It's always nice to have Brazilians in the audience because they're just blown away. There was a woman there with her mom visiting from Sao Paulo, and her mom was just like, "Oh, I feel like I'm home right now." So
you missed some incredible stuff, man. You have to watch the video. It was astounding. He gave Debbie chills, and me too. I mean, that's powerful.
Yeah.
It's not easy to give her chills. She's chill, but.
And tell them before they go. I normally in Argentina, I work a lot coaching. So if some of you are interested in any kind of show to coach stuff, we can do Skype lessons, and maybe in the Faro, or maybe in any kind of routine. I work a lot. People show me routines and we work. We share dots. I help them with the pattern. I like to write, and if you need that, I can totally help you. And we can talk. You have my mail.
When is your second book going to be available?
I don't know. It's in the edition now.
Okay, so it's just it'll.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's gonna be first in Spain.
Oh, come on.
In Spanish, and you know what? I published my English book, my first English book in, I don't know, a year ago, maybe a little bit more, but the first publication was 6 years ago more.
Wow.
So
So it'll be
5 years without translating.
So we're gonna have to wait that long for the second book, huh?
Maybe.
Man, that sucks.
First, you need to all read the first one.
Man. Well, it looks like everybody's very appreciative for you and also for our helpers here. These guys are kind enough to be. I think you really helped the conversation, and we appreciate you guys. So maybe you'll join the Magicians Forum.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. Right now they're
in quarantine, Steve, and all of us.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes. All right, guys. So we're gonna sign off. Thank you very much again for supporting. Go tell the Magicians Forum how much they've blown this by not registering, huh?
A little request.
Yes.
Since I'm new, with traveling and that, for me it's very helpful if you write something in my
Facebook? Yeah.
Tagging me, putting, it was an amazing lecture, or was that the worst lecture I ever seen.
No, that's good.
Something for me, it means a lot because this is my first time here in the States, and if people hear about that, maybe help me to share with more.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's a good reminder, Nico, and that's again why we don't do any promotions for the forum except for these lectures. And so whatever you guys can do to help share stuff, maybe go to even the Magicians Forum, our Facebook page and like it or follow, whatever it is. But yeah, go to Nico's Facebook page and
Nicolas Pierri.
Nicolas Pierri, Pierri. All right.
Maybe you can put the link there.
I can put the link. All right. Okay, guys, I'll have this video posted not too long from now. So we're signing off. Thanks again for joining us. You guys have a great evening. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye. All right.
Wow, what's good?